Every show and pretty much every segment, just know this. I appreciate you. I love you. I respect you. And I am proud as hell of Clone Nation. Without Clone Nation, there is no jungle. Lastly, I want to thank my wife, Janet. Jano and I have been married 27 years. I always say this. It's never been more true than it is right now. I married the best person that I have ever met. And this show and this life would have never developed the way it has without Jano. So it all starts with her. And in fact, she has been truly instrumental in the build-out for 2025 as well, behind the scenes, that you wouldn't even know. Love you, Jano. Speaking of 2025, everything does change on January 6th when we go to our new time slot, 12 noon Pacific and 3 p.m. Eastern. X and the Fast Channel will move with us. The station that you're listening to right now could very well change, so just make sure you consult jimrome.com for all the updates. And we're still working out the satellite component of this equation as well, and I'm really optimistic and really hopeful that we stay there as well, because I know a lot of you really use the product or consume the content that way. Once again, the goal is to be ubiquitous and to have the show in front of as many people as possible as we enter 2025. So, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Not to get all weird on you, clones, but you know I love and appreciate y'all very much. More than you will ever know. So that's going to be 2025. Can't wait for it. But thanks to everybody I mentioned, and clones, just know how much y'all mean to me and how much I respect you, appreciate you, and love you. All right, so let's wrap this thing up. A few more thoughts on the year in review. Let me think. Where do I want to go from here? I'll tell you what, I can't say that I ever expected to hear from Gavin in Illinois again. Remember, Gavin, he flamed out a few years back when he was a teenager during his beef with former staffer Garrett Ritt. Well, Gavin is now all grown up, and it was Illinois football, of all things, that brought him back into the jungle.
Look out for that Illini defense, and when they go over to Happy Valley this Saturday, I don't know what kind of fake lion the Penn State people are supporting over there, but I hope Oski Wawo takes them behind the woodshed and gets a big ranked win on Saturday.
Of course, Gavin's return was not applauded or warmly received by all. As an example, former Smackoff champ and reigning Smackoff runner-up, Mark in Hollywood.
Yo, call me Adrian Peterson because I'm about to commit child abuse. Hey, Gavin, you pipsqueak pot-marked Gen Alpha bitch. Until the day you make us all happy by pulling a baby Jessica and you fall down a well, keep the Nittany Lions name out your mouth, call your father's parole officer, and let them know I'm your daddy now. Get off my lawn!
And who will ever forget Connor and Del Mar's totally memorable story about the one time he saw me at the track? Who will ever forget that? Besides everybody. Because it was essentially the most forgettable story ever.
Okay, good. Hey, quick background. I exchanged words with you at Surf Meets the Turf one time. It was right after Shared Belief ran a good second, and you seemed kind of somber, and I was like, good race, Rome, and you're like, thanks, bud.
Except that never happened. Shared Belief never ran second down there. So that never happened. The only good thing about that call is it led to this epic response from the champ, Brad in Corona.
And speaking of bitches, Jim, thanks for taking a phone call from that stuttering fool Connor from Del Mar. That call made me wish Connor was the one buried in the infield of Del Mar instead of Shared Belief. Connor, that was the worst celebrity interaction story I've ever heard. Hey, Jim, you and I go way back. One time I was at Del Mar. Your horse came in second. I said, hey, Jim, tough one, buddy. And then you said, yep. Do you remember that, Jim? Do you? No, he doesn't remember some douche yelling at him at the horse track, Connor. He did remember Shared Belief, though, so thanks for making Jim cry during the middle of his workday.
Brad's the best. How you going to beat that guy? Your best, whoever you are, and you'll say, yeah, Rome, and say again that it's not fixed. No, I'm just saying, your best, whoever you are, will never beat his best. That line about too bad it's not Connor who is buried in the infield at Del Mar instead of shared belief. Holy crap, Brad. Now, you know me, I'm not a big birthday guy, but I did have a landmark birthday this year. And not just because I turned the big 6-0, but also because my dude and fellow 10-14er, Stephen A. Smith, came through to say hey. So Tommy just said we got a surprise on Zoom. But the thing is, I don't like surprises. I've been trying to make this very clear to everybody. So are we doing it? Oh!
My brother.
We share the same birthday. My brother.
Yes, we do.
My brother.
Yes,
Happy
we
birthday,
do.
my brother.
Happy birthday to you, my brother, my man. How you doing, buddy?
My
How's
man,
everything?
How amazing was that? And by the way, they set that up. I did not know that was coming. That was a total surprise. Stephen A. Smith. It would be impossible to tell the story of 2024 in the jungle without this next montage. And it only needs one word to set it up. Matt Tober.
Derelicts better grab your dough and get blue, you pukes, or else you're going to find yourself in the losing dugout like a certain team that wears butthole brown and cowardly yellow. So it's 1-0 New York. Get your lunch boxes or go home to Gotham, you freaks.
There you go.
Matt
Normally on a Football Friday, we would all be graced with Big Head's presence to witness him once again butcher the English language. But since he won't be coming on today, here's the next best thing. A best of Big Head montage for 2024. Or maybe I should call it the worst of a Big Head montage.
I love Josh, I love Joe, I love Lamar, and I love Kermit. Like, I don't hate one of them.
I know
which is
you
weird
do.
for me because I always hate somebody.
How are you living?
I'm living great, Jim. I miss you.
That
Not
was
bad
fun.
for the big stupid.
No, it was good to have the big stupid in the house. Well
Leaving
done.
big, stupid, in control.
Top 8 draft picks, playmakers that everybody made a big deal out of this offseason. They all had a case of the Anho Parks, maybe. Straight Rhea, Jim.
A lot of diarrhea. That's what you want to know?
Khalil Shazier. I think you play the Steelers. Since 1992, the Steelers are a couple of first downs in a row against the Steelers. I'm rolling with the Steelers. The Ravens recently added Dean Pease back to the team as a senior advisor. Good name, right? Dean Pease?
No.
Not so much. I said Pease right.
You're going to take the points. I'm going to lay the points. One of us is going to win, and I hope it's not you.
I appreciate that. Thank you. So, yeah, dude's right in his face there, Alvin. According to Pro Football Focus, only Jalen.
Thank you. Let's make some money! The Big Head, James Kelly. Huge call brought to you by Grainger for the ones who get it done. Grainger is offering supplies and solutions for every industry as well as access to product experts ready to answer your toughest questions. Call or click Grainger.com or stop on by. All right, that effectively is my last radio program in this time slot after 30 years. Wild. Everybody, treat yourself a round of sausage.
Treat yourself a round of sausage.
My thanks to the XR4TI. Clones, my thanks to you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Be safe. Be happy. Be healthy. Treat yourself a round of sausage. But we're not done yet. I've got one more hour still yet. It's known as the After Hour. It's only on our Fast channel, the Rome Fast channel. So find one of those platforms. Will Blackman and I are going to have an award show. The Best of 2024. That's coming up next. I will see the rest of you on January 6th. We're out. Everyday purchases really do get expensive, so make those purchases work for you with Navy Federal Credit Union's new Cash Rewards Plus card. You'll earn unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase, and you never have to pay attention to changing spend categories. Plus, spend $2,000 and you'll receive $200 cash back and a Walmart Plus annual membership. And Navy Federal never limits how much you can earn from your spending, ever. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission. Learn more at NavyFederal.org. Navy Federal is insured by NCUA.
This is the story of the one who, as a maintenance specialist for a historic high-rise, knows that vintage charm historically needs constant attention. Which is why, when it's time to upgrade turn-of-the-century mechanicals, they turn to Grainger. With easy access to 1 million-plus products and the scale to deliver when and where you need them. The right tools and supplies are never far away. So the one can keep that vintage building running like new. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Save a load on a new John Deere compact utility tractor and loader from Quality Equipment. It's never been easier to get the best brand on the market at an unbeatable cash price or with great financing at our lowest ever monthly payment. Now is the time to get that tractor package you've been dreaming of to get your next job done right. Stop by one of our 36 locations in North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia, or visit us online at QualityEquip.com.
Hey there, Eastern North Carolina. Jeff Stein at Brown & Wood. We have the 2024 Encore GX at 0.9 for 36 months. You heard it right, 0.9. We also have the Envision and the Enclave at 0.9. For GMC, we have the 2024 Sierra at 1.9%, the Terrain at 0.9%, and the all-new Hummer EV 849 lease for 24 months. Brown & Wood, 89 years in business in Greenville. 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer.
This is proud ECU alumni David Price of David Price Construction. As a leading general contracting firm, we specialize in commercial construction and renovation. Whether it's updating your office space, renovating your restaurant, or building a new retail store, our team at David Price Construction is ready to assist. We are committed to delivering quality, value, and customer satisfaction across all of our projects. So give us a call at 919-820-3612 or find us online at davidpriceconstruction.com. Go Pirates!
Are you ready for some outdoor fun? Big Rock Power Sports and Marine is your complete source for recreation and marine sales and service. With a full selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, motorcycles, slingshots, watercraft, pontoons, and boats, Big Rock Power Sports and Marine is sure to have what you're looking for in everyday adventure. With 5 locations in North Carolina, Rocky Mount, Lake Gaston, New Bern, Elizabeth City, and of course, Greenville. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram or online at BigRockPowersports.com. Big Rock Power Sports and Marine. Choose your adventure.
This is Talbot Green with Integrity Home Mortgage. Are you ready and pre-approved if the home you want to purchase comes for sale today? This is a very important step when trying to purchase a home in the current market. Integrity Home Mortgage offers a wide variety of loan programs. Our team of Talbot Green, Braxton Green, and Joanne Weir has over 50 years of experience and is committed to providing you with the superior customer service you deserve. To get started, call me, Talbot Green, 714-2076.
Talbot Green, NMLS 120331. For informational purposes only. Integrity Home Mortgage Corporation is equal housing lender. NMLS 208516.
This is Aaron Williams with New Blue Service Group. Our technicians stand ready to face any challenge that time or the elements may throw at your home. Your home deserves the best, and New Blue is here to help with all of your plumbing, electrical, and HVAC needs. Facing electrical issues due to the elements? We're on it. Plumbing concerns or emergencies? We're ready to fix it. HVAC struggling to keep up? We'll bring the climate back under control. So go to callnublue.com today. Go Pirates!
There's no better time to shop Russell's in downtown Washington than right now. Don't let a cancellation or back order spoil your Christmas. I'm Rhonda Lyons, and I can assure you we have a store full of goodies to satisfy anyone on your list. If you can't decide on the perfect gift, just select a gift certificate for any amount you desire. This shopping is easy, and the signature gift wrap is free and beautiful. Remember, it's all about you, our pirate friends and customers at Russell's in downtown Washington.
Jimmy John's introduces the Smoked Cheddar Bourbon Club. Enjoy premium roast beef or turkey, crisp bacon, smoked cheddar cheese, and an all-new creamy sriracha bourbon sauce to take it up a notch. All on freshly baked French bread. This Smoked Cheddar Bourbon Club is here for a limited time, so get yours today in-store or on the app. Watch for Jimmy John's popular pickle chips coming soon and peppermint cookies in December. Jimmy John's on Fire Tower Road, Cotenant Street, or Moy Boulevard in Greenville, and online at jimmyjohns.com.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington.
Can you be quiet, please? Thank you.
Welcome to Pirate Radio Live.
Well, I just think we were prepared. You know, one thing my trainer, he told me, he said, what did he say? He just told us to be prepared.
It was just such a fresh of breath air.
Well said, John. Don't give me that homer. You know, no.
Hey!
If I keep him any longer, I might get the gangrene.
My God!
Sports are great.
Man, do I love sports.
Man, do I love sports.
In my neighborhood, clip means something else.
It was a 2-question question.
I am football man.
No, it sounds like you're questioning me, and I'm telling you right now, it's the best pizza I've ever had.
I guess I'm going to go home and blow some smoke. I'm going to go log online and talk a bunch of crap.
You know what? We're good.
Now live from the Pirate Radio studios in the heart of the Pirate Nation, here is your host, Clip Brock.
Welcome in to a Football Friday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Clip Brock here with you inside the Pirate Radio studios, coming to you on Pirate Radio 92.7 FM in Greenville, 104.1 in Washington. We're on 1250, 930, online PR927FM.com. And we are live on YouTube. Come hang out with us on this Friday. What is on your mind? How you feeling about the playoff games coming up this weekend? Another NFL weekend to discuss as well. Pirate Hoops on Saturday against Gardner-Webb. Good luck to Tarboro Northeastern, the schools from the East in the high school state championship. So a ton going on in the sports world and a lot to talk about. And we want to talk about it with you on Pirate Radio TV. You can hit us up on Twitter. You can go old school and give us a call, 317-1250. We are here for the next 3 hours with a lot to do and some guests to get to, including Brian North, WCTI 12. Talked to North via video earlier this afternoon. You will hear and see that coming up on today's program. Also, ECU Hall of Famer touchdown Tony Collins will join us from Louisiana. We'll talk Pirates, we'll talk playoffs, we'll talk NFL and more with Tony Collins. We'll have our NFL picks. And folks, am I pulling away? Monster week for me last week. How about a 14-1 week last week? And I have increased my lead on Tony J-Bone and Chandler Honeycutt. We will look at the slate and talk about the big games coming up this weekend in the NFL. A couple of games on Saturday, which are kind of getting lost with everything else going on with the college football playoff. But we'll talk about it all in the 4 o'clock hour. Also, the Panthers coming off a loss. We'll see. I saw Bryce Young will be the starter the rest of the year. So the Panthers kind of play out the string on this season. We'll talk to Tony Dunn, Sean, about that. And Jared's got a big one. Raiders and Jags as they are playing for the top pick. So a big one coming up on a Sunday as well. All right. Also, Morgan Ahlers will join us. We got an announcement to make regarding Morgan Ahlers coming up in hour number 3. So we'll have that for you as well. Shirley Rhodes is here. J-Bone, Jarrett producing. We have intern Delaney part 2. We have another Delaney. Who knew there was one, much less 2 Delaneys around here? But welcome in intern Delaney. She is learning the ropes. And believe it or not, folks, we have left side, strong side. Look what the cat dragged in.
Man.
The Chan Man.
The Chan Man is here.
On Hoodie Friday.
Yes, sir.
Cash Friday for the
Friday.
You business folks?
Yeah. And usually I have my jeans on Friday, but I don't have them on today.
Shout out Jerry Richardson.
Yes, sir. Weird to be here at 3 o'clock.
I know, man.
Great to be here at 3 o'clock.
It is.
To kick off a show.
Feels like old times.
Just like old times.
The salesman is back.
I feel like we treat this as if I've been gone for like 2 years, and it's only been like a week of just me being kind of busy wrapping up the year.
Feels like 2 years.
Yeah, I know, especially when you're here almost every day. But I'm here for a fun-filled Friday show on Pirate Radio Live.
Good to hear. Let's check in with the chat gang real quick, see what they're talking about on a Friday. Jerry is in. Hello, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry Bear.
Yeah, I missed that. Chad says, bang, bang, chat gang. Jamie says, hey now.
Hey now.
It's game day. Let's go Hoosiers.
Man.
Jamie is fired up.
That's got to be exciting.
I know. I'm a little jealous. But that's pretty cool. Jamie had no idea. If he was watching Indiana postseason sports, I'm assuming he would think it would be basketball and not them going for a national championship in football once this season started.
I bet he didn't think, hey, your Indiana Hoosiers will be in a playoff game 5 days before Christmas. Try telling him that 5 years ago.
He would have smacked you in the face.
He would have smacked you in the face and said, "What the hell are you talking about?"
He'd have put you in a padded room.
And then Wes would have came in and said, "Something strange here."
There's something strange here.
Anybody listen to his play-by-play call
Oh
last
no,
night?
Wes was on the call last night. Did you?
I did.
Can we get cuts of it?
No, because unfortunately I tried to record the sound off my phone and I couldn't get it to work. So
Wes Hines, play-by-play voice. I gotta check out the next one.
Well,
I'm sure
apparently
he'd say, "Not sure
he
what's
is
going
going
on."
to be doing more. So
All right, sounds good.
Not sure what's going on here.
he kept calling them by. He'd be like, 21 is dribbling down the court.
15 rebound.
No names. Oh man.
Well, I mean, in his defense, I mean basketball play-by-play is a little challenging if you don't know the players, and you have to kind of do it on the fly. It's a fast-paced game.
Well, why is Wes Hines doing play-by-play?
Oh no! Oh goodness me! Oh my!
Not sure what's going on.
What are we doing?
Oh no! Disaster! What a bad idea! Oh my goodness!
By the way, J-Bone, welcome to the club.
Done.
Jared is done forever with the Charlotte Hornets. He said if they lost last night, he'd be done forever.
Wow.
So,
Forever?
Yep.
Yeah, Shirley, I got something I want you to hit. You are terrible.
Oh yes, that would be.
Hey, Charlotte Hornets.
You are terrible!
They suck, dude. I'm
You
mad.
suck.
I'm madder than hell, honestly.
I'm mad now.
Please call in and air your underwear.
I didn't know. Like, how are you still emotionally attached to this crap? Like, are you really that angry?
Because normally we could beat the Wizards at least.
Oh boy,
I'm done with the season.
Blow it up.
I'm
Blow
not
up the whole team.
I'm not done with the Hornets.
You done with Charles Lee?
No, I'm not done with him.
Deadbeat.
I feel like we have enough talent to at least be mediocre.
Apparently not.
Nope.
Trade
That's
LaMelo.
crazy.
Trade everybody.
Chad says the suit is in the house. Kevin said suit is back.
What's up, Kev?
Kev. All
What's
right.
up, Cozart?
Chad said Chon will have to leave after this seg to make it to the bowl game. You know, I mean,
How did he know?
Now I know why you don't want to be on the show. These people are mean to you, man.
Yeah, they're not the only ones.
Where do they get it from? Where do they take their lead? Jamie said, I would have smacked someone also if they told me Wes Hines would be doing play-by-play. Dude, he's like all I can think of is color guys. Jay Billis, Dick Vitale, Bill Walton. Give me a play-by-play basketball guy.
A play-by-play basketball guy?
Yeah.
Marv Albert.
Iron Eagle.
Yeah. But Wes Hines getting her done. All right. On today's docket.
Also, I did want to mention, because you failed to mention it during the intro of the show.
Oh, get your ears ready.
That's right.
Mention it.
Did you want me to mention it? Or, I mean,
I've already failed at mentioning it, so I'm going to allow you to mention it.
Well, then I would like to say that a holiday edition of Name That Sound.
Yes!
Will be. Sorry, I just received a piece of news, so I'm kind of looking at that.
We have news.
You're a piece of news.
We have pizza news.
Pizza news.
It's the best pizza I've ever had.
What do we got?
Former East Carolina coach Doug Martin has been hired as the offensive coordinator at Elon University.
All right. Congratulations to Doug Martin.
The running back?
Not the muscle hamster. Another fella. We will indeed be playing Name That Sound. Who is playing? Who's participating?
But I do need some. I need to do. Did we discuss when we were going to do it during the show?
All right. So, hour one. I mean, usually, I tell you what, we can do Brian North and Tony Collins this hour.
Okay.
Tony Dunn, hour 2. Morgan Ahlers, 5 o'clock. Name that sound, 5:25-ish.
Okay, that works.
We'll go hour 3.
I have 2 more sounds I need to get, and I ran out of time.
All right.
So, because I had to let you handle some production stuff. So.
By the way, Schnappa might be making an appearance today. Saw him out at practice earlier this morning, and he said he would probably try to come in. He thought that yesterday's show was the last show of the year, and I said, no, sir, that would be today. And he said, okay. I said, are you coming in? He said, yeah, probably.
Why would he think that?
I don't know.
Sometimes I question his decision-making. Man, it'll be his last game coming up.
That's crazy.
I know.
I wonder if he remembers his first ever snap, maybe in Pee Wee football.
That'd be a great question to ask him. Todd says, wishing the whole staff a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Thank you, Todd.
Todd.
Pike has liked the stream. He's watching on TV via YouTube. Thank you, Pike. Appreciate it.
Hey, Pike, I saw you were at Hamburger Joe's the other day. What a great place that is.
Where is that?
North Myrtle Beach.
Oh, okay.
Great burger.
Let's show Pike and our viewers the cool helmets we have.
Yeah.
So we got the Joe Moore Award helmet. This is Greg Hudson is on the Joe Moore Award Committee, and this is the gift they give their committee members, a sweet helmet. And Chandler has the Air Force helmet. They wore those in a game.
So it's got the plane on one side, and on the other side it says, Doolittle Raiders, Tijors al Dajur.
It actually signifies one of the key battles in World War II.
Put it on.
That's where that came from.
Put it on there, bud. Look at that. Dude, you look sick.
Yeah, man. I feel good.
Look sickly.
You look like you're about ready to pop some pads.
Here, pop my helmet one time. All right. That was fun. So there you go. Thanks, Coach Hud, for dropping those off. They are not gifts. They are kind of pawned them. They'll pick them back
They're
up.
on loan.
Yeah.
What's funny is that we thought that he would come back yesterday and take his Joe Moore helmet. Instead, he adds another helmet to the table. How many helmets can we put on this table?
I'm hoping we get a Notre Dame one up here at some point. We got a big 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Jacksonville State just scored a touchdown. They trail 30-20, 9:52 left to go in the game, and they got a 2-point conversion coming up to try to make it an 8-point game on the Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard presented by Da Buck.
Da Buck. Man, I haven't done that in a while.
Before we take a break, talked to Blake Harrell and John David Baker earlier today. Shirley, let's hear Blake Harrell's opening comments.
8 days away, and it's kind of, when you're 20 days out, 18 days out, it kind of seems so far away, but now 8 days away, and just see our guys kind of being more and more locked in and more attention to detail and focused in every single day. We obviously started back to practice yesterday, and on day 2 of really preparing for NC State. Last week was more just about staying in sharp, staying in good shape, all those kind of things, a lot of good stuff, situational football, as well as getting some of the younger guys some reps as well. This week has been back to NC State, and was really proud of our guys. Yesterday, just kind of, there was no, you take several days off there. There was no, like, hey, we haven't done this in a while. They got right back at it, went right back to work, and I thought that was really good. We got to continue to move around pretty good. Going to go at it tomorrow. Today was more of we call it normal down practice, normal down day, more of a Tuesday type practice, focusing on the big bulk of things. Tomorrow will be a little bit more situational football, focus on third downs, red zone, some of that stuff. We'll repeat that first of the week as the week goes on. But trying to get our bulk of the work done before we go to D.C., told the guys, you got more time right now, let's invest it. I talked to them, a few guys about what investing was, and if you go to the bank and invest in your money, what you expect in returns if you put your money in the bank and get a percentage back there. But we talked about, spend the time now. Spend the time now that you have the extra time of spending, on the game plan, studying extra film today, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday morning. That when we get to D.C., we can enjoy the bowl experience up there. The different Monument Mall and different Capitol Building tour, different things like that, and enjoy each other, and Christmas Day as well, and then make some final preparations for the game up there. So that's kind of where we're at today, but looking forward to it. Kind of, 8 days out, it's starting to feel more like game week now.
All right, there is East Carolina head coach Blake Harrell. We'll hear more from Coach Harrell and John David Baker on today's edition of Pirate Radio Live. Those interviews available right now on Pirate Radio TV on YouTube. We will take a break. Couple other things. We got a couple more bowl games to pick. 40 bowls in 14 days brought to you by Tub Thumpers. And 2 more prizes in the treasure chest. Robert Matthews came today, picked up his basketball tickets, park and pass, and a big old bag from David Price Construction with some shirts and some swag.
Got the bag.
We have 2 gifts remaining, a $100 gift card to Emporium and a kayak rental package for 2 from River Vibes. Those are the prizes we'll give away on this Friday. So a lot to do. We'll take a break, come back. Brian North joins us when we return after this.
Fans, your East Carolina football team is bowling again. New head coach Blake Harrell leads the charge as the Pirates take on in-state rival North Carolina State in the Military Bowl Saturday, December 28th in Annapolis, Maryland. Priority matters, so Pirate Club members get your tickets by going to ECUPirates.com or by calling 1-800-DIAL-ECU. Kickoff between the Pirates and the Pack is set for 5:45. Get your tickets today.
The holidays are here, and so is the perfect drink to celebrate. Head to Tub Thumpers Beverage House at 623 Red Banks Road in Greenville for a great selection of holiday craft beers, wine, and mead. From rich stouts and spiced ales to seasonal wines and meads, they have everything to make your celebrations extra special. Whether you're hosting a holiday gathering or just looking for a festive treat, Tub Thumpers has a perfect beverage for every toast. Visit Tub Thumpers Beverage House today, the home of holiday cheer and the best seasonal drinks in town.
It's the end of the year clearance at Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on 264 in Washington. Drive a little, save a lot with savings up to $10,000 on Ram 1500 and 2500. Need a work truck for the new year? General Manager Kyle Gaines wants to make you a deal on a new work truck in December. Get $10,000 off Ram trucks right now. Also, a huge selection of pre-owned cars starting at $5,995. Merry Christmas from Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Drive a little, save a lot.
Take a break from the holiday hustle and bustle with a visit to Jersey Mike's. I'm Wes Shepard, your local Jersey Mike's franchisee in Eastern North Carolina for over 25 years. Let us treat you the best subs in town. We can also take care of any of your catering needs this holiday season, large or small. Plus, we partner with many third-party delivery services that can bring your meal to you. Jersey Mike's, open 7 days a week for lunch and dinner. Everybody likes Jersey Mike's.
Everybody likes Jersey Mike's.
Need cash fast? National Finance Company is here to help. For over 50 years, National Finance Company has been the small loan specialist with loans from $1,000 to $5,000 with low payments to meet your budget. We're in the business of getting you the cash you need today. Apply online for a loan at one of our convenient branch offices and get your money as fast as today. It's easy. Get the cash you need. For extra cash, visit nfcmoney.com.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Wyatt Lunsford-Shankman, and the best place to go for custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items is University Sportswear. University Sportswear hit a home run for me when I needed my custom shirts. From start to finish, University Sportswear provided superior customer service and quality product that cannot be beat. If your business, organization, or event needs t-shirts or promotional help, then you need to visit University Sportswear. Visit universitysportswearenc.com for contact information. Go Pirates!
Hi, this is Christy Conway.
Hi, this is Tracy Aayers.
It's a great time to list your home for sale with ENC Pirate Realty Allen Tate. Right now, Pitt County is experiencing a shortage of homes on the market, especially at certain price points. Currently, there's only about 2.5 months of home inventory available, with the average sales price sitting right at $300,000. Visit our website, encpiraterealty.com, to connect with our experienced team of agents.
Go Pirates!
It's the holiday season.
It's the giving season, and when you give an Atavola gift card this year, 10% of all gift card sales will be donated to Western North Carolina Hurricane Relief. An Atavola gift card is perfect for teachers, co-workers, friends, and family. Bring smiles to the faces of the people you care about this holiday season by stopping by Atavola for lunch or dinner, and don't forget to grab a gift card to support Hurricane Relief. Merry Christmas from Atavola, Red Banks Road in Greenville.
Pirate Radio. We work like captains.
And I'm your body captain. You are going to put on your dancing shoes and rock it.
And party like pirates. You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Pirate Water. Get ready to party, pirates. Go to drinkpiratewater.com to find your new treasure. 21 and older only. Pirate Water. Why be yourself when you can be a pirate? Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Have you always dreamed of having your own backyard oasis? Well, Elite Pools in Greenville can make that dream a reality. The professionals at Elite Pools are experts in fiberglass and gunite pool installation and renovation, and their goal is to deliver the highest quality at an affordable price. Visit the Elite Pools showroom in Greenville across from Aayers Supply, or visit their website at elitepoolsnc.com. Transform your backyard into a destination with Elite Pools. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Friday. Shirley Rhodes, Mark Alexander's here. J-Bone, intern Delaney, the Chan Man, salesman is in the house. We had a rare, usually when Johnny Robertson, aka Johnny Stats, chimes in,
it's nothing but it's straight up stats.
It's stats, it's facts. Like Jim Calhoun would love this guy because he gets some facts and then goes and sees them.
Get some facts. Oh wait, you're Johnny Stats. You already had the facts.
But this time he gives us an opinion and a question.
Oh,
it's a little different. It's a little mix-up.
It was a two-question question.
Uh-huh.
Two-question statement.
He said, Pirate football with some impressive recent portal pickups. Is it too early to have Shirley back up the DPC truck?
It's never too early to say this to Shirley. Shirley Rhodes, back that fat truck up. Back it up!
That's why you got suspended from the show. Kept telling Shirley to back it up.
It's never too early for that.
So, it sounds like Johnny's excited about next year. We can count down the days to the bowl game on our hands and fingers, but...
I'll tell you, 6.
But how about... That's definitely not right.
What?
It's 8.
So we're playing on Thursday? What day are we?
Play the 28th.
Sorry, 8. Sorry. I did it backwards there. My bad. I'm just so ready for it to happen. I'm just so excited. I wish it was 6 days. I cannot wait for it. You're going to have to wait, though, when East Carolina plays State again, which is the opener of the 2025 season in Raleigh at Carter Finley Stadium. Now, we haven't announced this. We haven't even started planning for it. But before that game, we're going to have the party of the year.
Oh, it's back.
We're going to have the party of the year.
How many days away is the party?
Let's see. 251. So that means 253 days away until the Pirates take on the Wolfpack in Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh, North Carolina. Can the Pirates knock off the Wolfpack, go 1-0 on the season under the first year under Blake Harrell? We shall find out. 253 days away until the Pirates and the Wolfpack coming up August 30th, 2025. All of that on the David Price Construction countdown to kickoff.
And the Pirates knock off the pack.
And the Pirates knock off the pack. Hey, you know, we've been now. We've been having Zoki as our play-by-play, but I feel like he's been like a year-to-year guy. What if Zoki's like, I don't know. I'm just going to stick with the Panthers. We go out and we hire Gary Hahn.
In the Sub Dogs Red Zone. Dank burrito, first down. Wait. I'll wait. We'll wait for you, Chandler.
I was trying to think of that sponsor, but I forgot.
We'll wait. Go ahead.
Never mind.
Firing on all cylinders. His day back on Pirate Radio Live. The Chan Man. All right, good countdown. Thank you for that, Johnny.
Yes, sir.
Let's hear from Brian North. Had a chance to talk to North about an hour or so ago. Got the video for you YouTubers and the audio for you radioers. Here is that conversation. Joining us today on Pirate Radio Live, the well-dressed newsman, Brian North. North, how we doing, man?
Good. It's when I do these on-camera things where I can see myself, I see the peninsula that's forming with my head there, it's
a good look.
Age is a tough thing, Clipper.
Yeah.
Age gets us all.
Well, you look good. We've seen a lot of iterations of North. I like beard North, but clean-shaven North looks all right as well.
So the philosophy is you grow the beard, you look older. So when you shave it, everybody's like, oh, you look so much younger.
Exactly.
So as you get older, you'll take that compliment all day long.
I do that with my haircuts. I just let it go crazy, and then I get a nice cut, and everybody's like, oh, man, did you lose weight? You look like... No, I just got a haircut for the first time in 6 months.
Yeah.
All right, North, man, a ton going on at all levels of football because we've got just Saturday, we got college football playoff, we got high school championships, and, boy, the NFL never takes a back seat, but a couple of pretty good NFL games, too. So a lot going on Saturday. Physically, will you be covering some championship football?
No, we have them on our Sinclair body of networks, so we'll be streaming all the games. I believe Luke will be going and checking out Tarboro and Corby and Community. That's the one team in our area we're keeping an eye on. Northeastern as well. They're in Elizabeth City, a little bit north of our viewing area, but some cool history if they can win their first state championship. So we'll be keeping an eye on all of those. We've got Rollsville tonight, which has a ENC connection with Kevin Reddick, the former New Bern and UNC and NFL guy. He's an assistant coach on that team. So Rollsville trying to beat Grimsley, the defending champs. So, we've got some interest in all these games. 71st undefeated, just ended Jacksonville's season last week. So we'll be keeping an eye on them all, but I will not be there in person.
What is your interest level in the college football playoff beginning tonight, Notre Dame, Indiana, then a triple header Saturday?
Interested. I mean, especially with the spectacle of it being the first time. You're going to have snow at Notre Dame and Indiana with Kurt Signetti, the former JMU coach. So, no, I definitely have an interest in it. There's some really good matchups. I'm curious as to how it's all going to play out. But so that the curiosity is what gets you. So I don't know if I'll sit and watch a whole game, but I will certainly be checking in and out as much as I can.
Do you root for Signetti as a former Duke, or is he a traitor, Brian? And you
so
can't root for him?
Not a traitor, but I'll tell you, long story short, when he was at Elon, Macy O'Donnell was supposed to be a recruit. When he took the Elon job, he took the scholarship away from Maceo. And so I was never been happy with him because of that. I thought you should honor such a thing. But he's a cutthroat guy, and that's why he wins. And so when he went to JMU, he replaced a champion coach in Mike Houston, and he was still good. I never liked his interpersonal communication, but you can't argue with his coaching. So I tolerated him as a football coach. When he left, I didn't shed a tear. And same thing, you see what he's doing at Indiana. I mean, obviously he knows college football and how to build a program, but he's just not a guy you really want to hang out with afterwards. So I thank him for his service to JMU, but I'm good.
I didn't know much about him, and I saw the introductory deal at the basketball game before the season, and screw Purdue, and I get Greg Hudson always uses his line, "Google me, I win," or whatever. So I guess that I was like, who the hell's this dude? But that's him, right? That's who he is.
He's very confident. Has always been confident. Doesn't lack confidence. But sometimes the older I get, it's more about how you treat people. And so, but look, he's hired to win games, and he's done that every place he's been, even at Elon. Now, he went into Elon and turned that program around, and they were very competitive. They even beat JMU one year. And so he's been right there. But yeah, human being wise, I'm okay that we're not exchanging Christmas cards.
How about old Dabo being in these playoffs, Brian, and took a weird route to get there. Thankful to, was it Syracuse knocking off Miami? And friend, the coach up there, said, "You're welcome, Dabo." And on the same day that Dabo was losing to South Carolina, I believe. So kind of just a weird path, but they end up knocking off SMU, hung on by their paws. But how about Clemson and Texas coming up?
Well, I like that Clemson is in. I mean, they've been such a stalwart of the playoffs and the 4-teamer for a while. I'm glad. They're trending down right now, but I like that they're in, and let's see if they can make some noise. You look at their matchup with Texas, and you just think Texas has much better players. The top-end players are higher than Clemson's top-end players right now. But let's see. I've always liked the way Dabo has run his program. It's kind of the opposite of Kurt Cignetti in that he's always valued interpersonal relationships. You talk to people who have played for him. They love him. He seems to care about his guys on and off the field, cares about their life after football. Their facilities are top-notch. So I've never seen anything really bad about Dabo that made me want to root against him. And so it's nice to see them in there. Now, do I think they can go in and beat Texas? Probably not, but don't ever count them out. They have a pedigree. And so that would certainly be a big upset. I think we all look at the home teams in this one, and you try to find a road upset in this first round. And, everybody's looking towards, the Penn State game more than anything. But look, Clemson wouldn't surprise me, but I look at the talent on the field, and I think just Texas has a lot more talent.
Texas had an issue, and maybe against good teams, but of kind of stepping on the throat. They like to teams let them hang around a little bit, and Clemson can do that. We'll see. I'm still fascinated, Brian. Does Ohio State have a hangover from the Michigan loss, or do they have a major bounce back, or it might be somewhere in between? But man, you're going to have some nervous folks in Columbus tomorrow night when Tennessee comes in.
Well, Ryan Day's the one nervous. A lot of people probably want him out of there. And so I think everybody kind of feels like he's going to lose. But what is his record against teams not named Michigan? It's a ridiculously good record. And what he's done, he just hasn't beat the one team that matters on their schedule for most Buckeye fans. And I'm curious to see how they bounce back. But they are at home, and that helps. But it kind of feels like the Hollywood script says that they're going to lose, and then he's going to be out, and Mike Vrabel will end up getting the job. But they got to play the games now. That's the thing, is you got to play them. But I'm always fascinated with this one game thing, like with ECU when they were looking at Blake Harrell. Well, if he hadn't have come back against North Texas, we wouldn't have hired him. Well, that was one half. I mean, how can you sit there and say that one game, one result, one half would make the difference of whether you want this person to lead your program or not for the future? So if you don't want Ryan Day, get rid of him. If you do, doesn't matter what happens, you should keep him. So I think it's kind of silly to judge all this stuff on one game, but the Hollywood script feels like if he loses, he's out.
Brian North joining us today on Pirate Radio Live. Brian, I'm starting to get more excited about East Carolina, NC State. At first, it was just kind of a bowl game, somewhat meaningless to me. But being out there, talking to the players yesterday, hearing from Blake Harrell today, starting to get a little more fired up for it. And I do think the want-to factor is going to be huge for East Carolina. The seniors we talked to yesterday, they certainly want this game.
And NC State will be the same way. I think any of these guys know that they might be playing their last college game. And for me, the big story is who's going to play. With all the portal defections from both sides, you're going to have guys playing that you haven't seen or heard from all year. You're going to have guys maybe playing different positions. The portal factor is a huge part of this game. But no, I think, to me, this should be the blueprint for bowls going forward, is to try to find some sort of natural rivalry that will let you sell tickets and create a regional interest. As bowls wane in popularity with the expansion of the playoffs, I think these bowl games ought to be trying to find storylines that they can really sell tickets to. And this is an easy storyline to sell tickets to. And I think the fan bases, look, is this one they're going to talk about for 3 months leading up? No, but the few days after Christmas, it'll get a lot of the headlines. And I think that's a good thing, especially for this area. And then you throw in the fact they're playing again in the fall, and that gives us something to talk about this whole offseason, springboarding from one to the other.
Brian, do you have a favorite bowl trip you've been on? Not necessarily the game itself, but the venue, the city, the events. Anything come to mind for you?
No, I mean, I was at Mobile twice. The first one was cool because it was the first one. I was at the GalleryFurniture.com Bowl in Houston. That was cool because it was in the Astrodome, and I always wanted to be in the Astrodome with all its history. Yeah. So I got a little piece of the turf from that. So that was cool, and that's when David Garrard and the Pirates beat Texas Tech, and there was a lot of ties in that game. Certainly the second Mobile game, which was the highest scoring bowl game in history between Marshall and ECU lost that game. But it certainly was a crazy, wild game, 64-61. Marshall came back from 20-something down, so Byron Leftwich was playing in that game. That was the most memorable that I covered as far as the actual bowl games go. Even the Military Bowl in 2010, I got to go in RFK Stadium, which I'd never been in before. Got to walk through the dugout where the Senators used to play and got to walk out in the field. Now, everything else was kind of crappy from the ECU side, the result, the weather and all that. But being able to experience that was kind of fun. Not my favorite bowl to cover overall, but it was fun. And then the Liberty Bowl in Memphis probably was the best outside experience of getting to go to Graceland, getting to go to the Peabody with the ducks in the fountain, getting to go to the Lorraine Motel where Martin Luther King was assassinated, but they turned that into one of the best civil rights museums I've ever seen and gone into. So that all that stuff was really powerful. The game itself wasn't very good, but it was cool to be in the Liberty Bowl with its history. But all of them have their own unique kind of sense to them. But yeah.
Were you here? Did you go in 08, 09? You weren't here in the 90s Liberty Bowls, were you?
Correct.
Yeah.
They're the first Conference USA championship, and then Derek Bain went the second time.
Yeah. Because I do remember those as a kid. Got waxed one year, right, by Illinois?
Yeah, lost the first year, then
beat
came
Stanford.
back. Stanford and Tyrone Willingham from Jacksonville beat them the second year. Yep.
Yeah. Which he's an elderly man now, but what happened to Tyrone Willingham?
Let's see. He was good at Stanford, and then he went to Notre Dame.
Remember Notre Dame? Yeah.
Yeah, they ran him out pretty quick, and gosh, I thought he went somewhere else, and then he just kind of faded off. And he was around for a while.
Man, he's 70 years old.
Yes,
we're all old, Brian.
Just had his birthday, or is about to have a birthday, but
no, he did. So now I know why I haven't. He after Notre Dame, he went to Washington. Hasn't coached at any level since 2008. He got out of it. So
that was his last coaching gig, and whether he had enough money or just had enough of it. His parents were educators. They actually have a park named after them in Jacksonville, not him. Yeah, and he went to Michigan State. He graduated at a time when it was still segregated a lot in the South. So he wasn't getting any scholarship opportunities to play college football. So he went to Michigan State and played, and turned that into a little playing career and then coaching career after that. But took him a while to get up there. And great guy. If you've ever met him, super nice guy.
Brian, what is on your girls' Christmas list? What are the big items this year?
Bunch of crap I've never heard of before. LOL dolls, something like that. Anything princess stuff.
Yeah. Remember
Disney's
those days?
Disney's going to be the big thing. We got that's going to be their big Christmas reveal. I hope they don't listen to the radio.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, big Disney trips coming. So
do they still do like the bracelets or anything, or like big? Oh man.
Yes, that's how we're supposed to unveil it, I guess, according to my wife. So
that's going to be huge. You're going to be a great dad for 5 minutes.
Correct. 5 minutes, and then I'm going to have to go get plasma every other day for.
Brian will be back with the Chippendales for their winter tour to make up some money.
Yeah.
North, thanks for joining us for another year, man. Always enjoy our Friday chats. We'll keep it rolling in 2025, but we'll talk to you. When you going to the D word?
Oh, it won't be till the end of January.
Okay.
February, somewhere in there. So we got some time to collect cans on the side of the road and do all that stuff. Try to find a way.
We'll catch up with you in early January, but I hope you and your family have a great Christmas, man. And once again, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Clipper, and I hope you and your family have a great time. And I hope everybody out there has some good laughs and some good family times and enjoys all the football family and fun here. And it's been a pleasure joining you guys. It's a treat for me. It gives me a chance to talk about all the stuff that I keep in my brain for so long. And I'm like, oh, good, I get to talk to Clip and I get to release some of this now. So it's always been fun. So thank you, and look forward to 2025.
Yes, sir.
All right, there is Brian North joining us earlier today in Studio C. And once again, fun to have Brian on the show every Friday. We'll run it back in 2025. Right now, we'll take a time out, come back. Touchdown, Tony Collins joins us on the Big Rock Power Sports Live line when we roll on a Friday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Back with you after this.
Dank Burrito is now open in Greenville. Dank is your ticket to adventure in a tortilla. We combine bold flavors to make new kinds of burritos, tacos, and bowls like honey truffle buffalo chicken or teriyaki shrimp. Once you go Dank, you'll never want the same boring burrito again. Dank Burrito is also the official burrito of the ECU Pirates, which we all know and love here in G Vegas. We're open now at 108 Red Banks Road in Greenville. Come join the Dank Burrito Mafia. Hope to see y'all soon.
How much America is in a can of Four Loko USA? Take a pro wrestler, give him apple pie picks, bald eagle biceps, fists of four-wheel drive and legs spinning drones. Then add even more America. More America. More Loko USA. Tastes like real.
Winter is here, but Stroud's Marine in Greenville is still your go-to spot for your boat projects and repairs. Now's the perfect time to get your boat ready for when the warm weather comes. Don't wait till spring. They've got you covered with outboard parts at great prices. Plus, they're running clearance sales on select items, so you can get ready for next season without breaking the bank. Stay up to date with the latest deals, parts, and promotions by following them on social media. Stop by the shop at 865 Rivet Street in Greenville. For more information, head to StroudsMarine.com. Strouds Marine, your best source for salvaged outboard parts.
This is Holton Ahlers for my friends at Anson Belts, the belts that I wear. Go to AnsonBelt.com to find micro-adjustable holeless belts with over 30 plus options of a 1/4 inch apart instead of your typical 5 holes 1 inch apart, always giving you the perfect fit every time. If your waist fluctuates, Anson Belt is great because you can always find the perfect fit any time of the year. AnsonBelt.com, over 10,000 combinations to choose from, a belt for every occasion, and the official belt of the Holton Ahlers Show.
'Tis the season. It's Lindsay Gray with Carolina Caliber. Holiday cheer is here along with our biggest sale of the year. The unbeatable Black Friday markdowns are ones you don't want to miss. With the largest selection of firearms and accessories in Eastern NC, you'll find exceptional deals on tons of brands including Springfield, Benelli, Smith & Wesson, Browning, Sig Sauer, Bergara, Henry, Beretta, Ruger, Glock, Federal, Hornady, Winchester, and the list goes on. Come find the perfect gift at Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
Now through Christmas at University PC Care, just in time for the holidays, PC Care Plans and Mac Care Plans are buy one, get one. So buy one for yourself and get one to give away. It covers both PCs and Macs and includes maintenance, unlimited remote support, and managed antivirus, keeping your personal computer safe and running smoothly. Get yours today by stopping by University PC Care in Greenville or New Bern and ask for the buy one, get one care plan special. Learn more at universitypccare.com.
This Christmas, let UBE help Santa fill the sleigh with purple and gold. UBE and PirateWear.com has everything an ECU fan could want, from warm pirate hoodies, crews, and jackets to ECU wall hangings and ornaments. UBE and PirateWear.com also has the largest selection of apparel, gifts, and stocking stuffers for your little pirates. UBE and PirateWear.com has the largest selection of ECU merchandise, and they're your one-stop shop for everything on your Christmas list. Happy holidays from UBE and PirateWear.com.
Before anyone walks into your business, the outside is what they see. Make sure your first impression is a good impression with the right curb appeal. Hi, this is Daniel Andrews from Dan Andrews Lawn Service. We specialize in making your business look great. Let us handle all your professional landscaping needs. We do it all so you don't ever have to worry. Residential services are also available. Call us today at 717-8006 and we'll come out and give you a free quote. Taking care of your landscaping needs is all we do, and we've been doing it for over 20 years. You can trust our reliable team at Dan Andrews Lawn Service, covering all of Eastern North Carolina.
This is Coach Gary Overton, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Pirate Water. Get ready to party, pirates. Go to drinkpiratewater.com to find your new treasure. 21 and older only. Pirate Water. Why be yourself when you can be a pirate? Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is a family-run dealership that creates a family-like atmosphere for their customers, and they have one of the biggest used car inventories in Eastern North Carolina. Shop online today at eastcarolinachrysler.dodge.com. East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive. And vacation spots are right here in our very own backyard. You can take a trip to a state park and enjoy traditional camping, RV space, and cabins that can be rented with Wi-Fi. If you're by a lake, be sure to check out the opportunities to rent a canoe or kayak and get out on the water. Your next adventure is right around the corner. For more information, please visit ncparks.gov. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
All right, Tony Dunn going to join us hour 2. We'll open up the treasure chest 2 times on today's program. Morgan Ahlers will join us. Also, Name That Sound Holiday Edition coming your way on Pirate Radio Live. But right now, we'll head back out to the Big Rock Power Sports Live line. Joining us, ECU Hall of Famer, touchdown, Tony Collins. TC, how you doing, man?
In the house, baby. I'm doing fantastic down here in Louisiana.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And getting ready for Christmas, getting ready for some fun playoff football, and also East Carolina and NC State. What'd you think about the announcement that the Pirates will be playing the Wolfpack in the Military Bowl, Tony?
It couldn't have been a better pick for us, man. And now, I mean, it would be just a great season. We go over to the Military Bowl and beat North Carolina State. That would really put some icing on the cake for us.
Yeah, a lot has transpired since we last talked, Tony. Blake Harrell being named the interim coach. Pirates run off 4 straight wins before losing to Navy to wrap up the season. But like you said, you finished this year with 8 wins. That is definitely something to build on if you're ECU. And what'd you think of the way Blake Harrell came in and started winning some football games here?
I thought it was fantastic, man. I'm very so happy for him. I think he deserves the job. From what I'm hearing, man, the kids like him, and I think that's one of the most important things. So you can get those kids to start liking you, man. You got something going for you. So now the only thing that we got to do, we got to work with that portal, and we got to get some kids here and pay some money to get them kids to come to ECU.
That's the name of the game. A lot different, obviously, from when you were running the ball here at ECU. But it sounds like you're trying to keep up with the times, Tony. You understand, well, you may not like it, but, you know, that's what the deal is now, right?
It is what it is, man. And if you don't keep up with it, you know, that's one of the reasons. I can almost promise you that's one of the reasons my coach from Alabama stopped.
Yeah.
I mean, he knew he was like, this is going to get out of hand. I mean, it hasn't got out of hand yet, but we'll see what happens. But, I mean, you got to get with the program and ECU.
News, Tony.
I know, right? I'm so looking forward to seeing what's going to happen with that. You know, you think of Bill Belichick, you think he's definitely not coaching college players.
Yeah.
Man, you know what? That's Bill Belichick. So and he's going back to his father's alma mater. I don't know if he went there or not, but
I didn't know his dad went there. That's news to me, Tony. I hadn't heard that.
Yeah, his dad went there.
Huh.
He actually had, when he went to his interview, he had his dad's jersey with him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick in the college game. Crazy stuff. Tony, getting ready for the...
Can't wait to see that.
Yeah. And you know, if I gunned ahead, I'm saying it works out. I think he's going to get some players there, but we shall see. Tony, first 12-team playoff, the first iteration of that, beginning tonight with Notre Dame and Indiana, and then the triple header coming up on Saturday with SMU, Penn State, Clemson, Texas, and Tennessee, Ohio State. You excited for these playoffs? You like the format and everything?
I am. I'm loving it. Look, I'm gonna tell you right here. And this is not a guarantee, but I'm gonna tell you right now. Look out for SMU. If they can get past Penn State, they're gonna be a team that you're gonna have to really watch out for.
And I don't want to take anything away from Boise State or especially Arizona State. I mean, Arizona State, they had an awesome year in the Big 12. But one of the things that a lot of people are up in arms about is the format, because you're right. If SMU beats Penn State, Hell, they're probably a favorite in the next game against Boise State. So their path is easier than Ohio State's. If Ohio State wins, they're going to have to face Oregon in the next game. Indiana or Notre Dame has to face Georgia. So they'll probably tinker with that when they make a new format as far as, they need to reseed or something.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Nah, but I am excited about it. Looking forward to that as it gets underway tonight with Notre Dame. And so you like with Notre Dame and Indiana. You say watch out for SMU. How about to win it all? Who do you got? Do you think SMU can do it, or you got somebody else?
I think that's just my prediction. I think Oregon will be in the finals, and I think SMU has a chance. Like I say, if they can get past Penn State tomorrow, it's going to be Oregon and SMU in the finals. But I think Oregon is a little bit too much for SMU.
I'm trying to figure out Ohio State, Tony. They're coming off a brutal loss to Michigan, who was not a good football team this year. Is that a hangover game coming up against Tennessee tomorrow night, or is it a bounce-back game? Like, what do you think about Ohio State, knowing what you know about the way they played the last time we saw them?
I can't see them beat Tennessee, man. I just can't see it. Tennessee's got a good defense, man. They got some good defensive players. I don't see them. Where are they playing at anyway? You know.
So that one is a campus game. That'll be at Ohio State.
At Ohio State.
Yeah.
I still think Tennessee's going to beat them, man. Because the way they played against Michigan.
Awful. Yeah.
How many games did Michigan win this year?
Well, they got to a bowl, but it won't pretty.
Like 4?
They won a few more than that, but yeah, they were bad. They couldn't throw a forward pass. It looked like 1935 football out there. But they still got the win. Tony Collins joining us. Tony, I'm going to be honest. I have not watched your Patriots much this year. They're not on primetime, and I don't even know if they televise Patriots games anymore.
I've been watching your Commanders.
Yeah. Well, I'll talk about them in a moment, but from everything I hear, Patriots stink, but they might have something in Drake May. Do you agree with that? Do you like the quarterback at least?
I ain't even think about Drake, man. We need to get Travis Hunter.
And put him where? Everywhere? I will say, Tony, you've been saying for a decade now, please give the Patriots some receivers, somebody to throw to.
Put him everywhere, man. Come on, man. We need to. I hope we can get him, man. I just hope we get him. May. I'm gonna put this out here for May. I think he's a good quarterback. He doesn't have offensive line. He doesn't have receivers to throw the ball to.
Yeah.
How can he get better?
Yeah, you're right. On the Travis Hunter note, Tony, as a former running back, were you hoping Genty would win the Heisman from Boise State, or did you like Travis Hunter winning?
I like Travis Hunter winning. I think the kid deserved it. It was just a bad time for him. You know what Travis Hunter did, man. I mean, if Woodson can win the Heisman on what he did, Travis Hunter just really triple what Woodson done. I mean, I'm not knocking anything from Woodson. He's a great. He deserved his Heisman, and so I really think that Hunter deserved it. But man, it was just if any other year if Travis Hunter went in it, of course the kid should have won it. But I think it is what it is. I think they made the right decision.
And Tony, as a pro, like
they're afraid of Deion because Deion said, "Y'all better give it to him."
What was it like week 1 this year, or was it last? I don't even remember the years running. But he said something about Travis Hunter's got the Heisman in the fridge or something. He said something like that during a halftime interview. He called his shot, and he was right, I guess.
He called it.
How tough is it, Tony? Like, do you think? And I know you don't watch much baseball, but Shohei Ohtani is something like we haven't seen, I guess, since Babe Ruth. And you and I never saw Babe Ruth. But Shohei Ohtani doing both in the batter's box and the mound. Like, can we have an NFL guy like that? Or is Travis Hunter going to have to maybe specialize at corner and you put him in a few plays? He can't go both ways in the NFL like he does in college, right?
I just don't know if he can do it like that on every play like he did in college. I don't think they're going to ask him to do anything like that, but it's just not realistic because those guys are pretty much just as fast as Travis Hunter now. But now he's got guys that are just as fast as him now. So, but I can almost guarantee wherever he goes to, there's going to be some plays that they're going to give him the offensive plays that he's going to come in on third down situations and do some damage.
All right, Tony, a few NFL questions for you. Are you ready to go ahead and give the MVP to Josh Allen, or you need to see more from guys?
Give it to who?
Josh Allen.
If I put it this way, if they can keep winning, when does the MVP come out? After the Super Bowl or before the Super Bowl?
I believe it's just a regular season award, so it'll come out before the Super Bowl.
But it'll be in the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If they're winning in the playoffs and he's still playing like he's playing, I think he deserves it. But if he starts throwing interceptions and they lose, you got to give it to Lamar.
I hate to say it, Tony, because I don't like the Eagles, but I'd vote for Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, that's another one. I also put him in there too. He's right there too.
Yeah.
So you're absolutely right. Yep. I couldn't believe he jumped backwards over somebody.
I mean, that looked like a movie script or something. That didn't look real. I had to watch that 20 times.
Come on, man.
That is insane. That's one of the coolest things I've ever seen on a football field.
I've never seen that before. Never.
Well, I know you're.
I'll never see it again.
I know you love picking on the Bills fans. You're not ready to give Allen the award. How about the best team in the AFC? Is it still the Chiefs until otherwise, or are you ready to say Bills or Steelers or Ravens or somebody else?
If
Mahomes.
If the quarterback, man, if he got a high ankle sprain, if he can stay healthy, I don't know if they can rest him, or they're gonna have to protect him because they do not want that ankle to mess up. Because if that ankle's messed up, he's gonna have some problems. I don't know who's their backup. You know who their backup?
Oh yeah, they were about to throw in Carson Wentz. I think Carson Wentz played the other day last week.
And Carson Wentz not a bad player, but you got to have Mahomes, man. So you got to keep him healthy. So I don't know. I don't know if they should even play him this week, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be out there.
Yeah,
they'll take a couple shots in the ankle.
Yeah, Andy, I was a little surprised too, Tony, because they're right now. Well, they got one loss, so they're a couple games ahead of the Bills. So
they're going to be the number one seed.
Yeah, but Andy Reid said he's going to play. So how about in the NFC? You like the Lions, the Eagles, and again, I'm sorry, Vikings fans. I don't know why I keep ignoring you, but the Vikings are 12-2 somehow, Tony. But who's the best team in the NFC? Eagles, Lions, or Vikings?
If the Eagles defense can get healthy during the playoffs, because they got a few guys that are a little bumped up. I got to go with the Eagles, man, because they got the receivers that hurt. I mean, and they got the best running back in the league now. So with that combination, you really have something to work with, man. They got it all. They just got to get their defensive players healthy.
My Commanders have the ability to do something pretty unique, Tony. There's a chance they could not win a game against a team with a winning record and make the playoffs. We beat bad teams and we lose to good teams. That's what we do. And they got the Eagles this week and then the Falcons and Cowboys to wrap it up.
What's their record?
Yeah, 9-5 right now, so we're sitting in that final wild card spot.
You're going to beat the Cowboys. You're definitely going to be. Now, I don't know if you can get past the Eagles.
Yeah.
You're going to kill the Cowboys.
And then we're going to get the Falcons at home, which we thought was going to be Kirk Cousins coming back to Washington, but they make the move to Michael Penix there.
That'll be another win, man. You guys will win 11 games this year. That'll be
11 wins, and we didn't beat one good damn team. But you know what? I'll take it, Tony. Lost to the Ravens and Eagles and Bucks and all these good teams, but hey, beat the bad ones and we get in.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Tony Collins joining us on the Big Rock Power Sports Live line. Tony, you got a big Christmas plan?
No, man. We're just gonna be right here at home. We've done a few travel things already. We just sit back here and join the new home that we moved into last year.
Awesome, man. Well, yeah, we miss you around here. It's great to catch up with you. We'll do it again in 2025. But thanks for joining us, TC. And
don't forget about me, man. Keep calling me now.
Yes, sir. Well, hey, ain't nobody gonna forget about you. Thank you, Tony. See you, buddy.
All right, good. Take care, everybody.
There he is, the ECU Hall of Famer touchdown. Tony Collins joining us today on Pirate Radio Live. We'll take a break, come back. A lot to do. The remainder of the show, we'll make some NFL picks. We got to open up the treasure chest a couple of times on today's program. We'll do that. Also, a holiday edition of Name That Sound. All that and more is ahead. Tony Dunn, C3 Podcast, joins us next to talk Panthers and NFL. Back with you, Pirate Radio Live, after this.
It's back. The annual Pirate Radio Holiday Treasure Chest is back. The chest is loaded with fabulous prizes from our fantastic sponsors. Tune into Pirate Radio Live weekdays 3 to 6 p.m. and you could win this.
A $100 gift card from Dank Burrito, a $200 gift card to Bostic Sugg Furniture, or a framed autographed Parker Bird First at Bat from Shenandoah Graphics.
It's going to be a December to remember on Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
At Tiebreakers, we pride ourselves on serving
big, juicy wings.
I'm talking
big and juicy.
Our chickens are the same ones that kick sand in the other chickens' faces. If our chickens played football, they'd be linebackers. The competition's chickens, they'd be
skinny little kickers.
Trade those kickers in for linebackers. Join us today for
big, juicy wings.
All season long at Tiebreakers.
Tiebreakers, with 2 locations in Greenville and on Railroad Street in Winterville.
The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in the NC. Open at noon 7 days a week with live music. Come enjoy sports trivia with me, Clip Rock, every Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's live local acoustic night, along with line dancing from 7 to 9 on Wednesday. Thursday, there's a brand new lineup with Singo starting at 8, followed by karaoke with DJ Dog. Ladies and free both Friday and Saturday nights with the best local bands in the area. Finish the weekend with free games and DJ Kids Scene.
Y'all come get bugged up.
Hunting season is officially open, and a great way to enjoy that postseason hunt celebration is with a Busch Light. As cold and smooth as the mountain stream, Busch Light is that perfect sip after a day spent in the great outdoors. Grab a case today. Celebrate the hunt with Busch Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Busch Light, please drink responsibly. Anheuser-Busch, Busch Light, St. Louis, Missouri.
If you're in the market for a swimming pool and you're located from the capital to the coast, Elite Pools can make it happen for you. They are the Carolina's premier fiberglass and concrete pool builder and renovation contractor. Every pool is built with the highest quality products and on schedule. Visit the Elite Pool showroom located across from Aggers Supply in Greenville with fiberglass pools on site and a design center to simplify all of your pool selections. They also have a full service department with pool supplies and they provide expert water analysis. Call Elite Pools today at 689-6557 or visit ElitePoolsNC.com. For pools, think Elite Pools.
When you're working outdoors, unpredictability is the norm. So tackle your toughest jobs with the 2025 Honda Pioneer 700. This rugged side-by-side brings power to any party with reliable torque for towing and smooth shifting for the trails. And you can choose between 3 trims, Standard, Deluxe, or the True Timber 4th Edition. Get greater capability. See the 2025 Honda Pioneer 700 today at Ron Ayers Motorsports, Highway 11, north of the airport in Greenville. For your safety, read the owner's manual. Wear a helmet, eye protection, closed side nets and doors, and always wear seatbelts. Honda side-by-sides are for riders 16 and older.
Craving a delicious burger and a great deal? Then head on over to Bad Daddy's Burger Bar in Greenville. Every Monday, shake things up with $5 hand-shaking cocktails. On Rough Draft Tuesday, enjoy talls for smalls, where bigger drinks are the same price as the smalls. It's Whiny Wednesday with $3 pours of barefoot wine. Then on Salty Thursdays, sip on a $4 house margarita. And don't miss Bloody Sunday. Enjoy brunch lunch, and $5 house Bloody Marys. Bad Daddy's Burger Bar. Great food, amazing deals, and a whole lot of flavor. See you this week in Greenville.
Joy to the world, more car deals are here. 'Tis the season to be jolly, and Doug Henry is spreading holiday cheer near and far with huge deals for everyone that comes in to register. You can win up to $20,000 up until December 24th. Doug Henry has brand new inventory arriving daily, so go check them out this holiday season. Doug Henry is easy to find on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive, and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. Do you need custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items for your business, organization, or event? Keep it local. Print it local with University Sportswear. Contact them today at universitysportswearenc.com. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Doug Henry of Greenville has over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. And Doug Henry is easy to find on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive, and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com. Right on the corner and always right on the price at Doug Henry of Greenville. And America's favorite light beer, Bud Light, is also the official beer of the ECU Pirates. When planning your fun times with family and friends, be sure to pick up some Bud Light at your favorite retailer. Always have fun, Pirate Nation, and always stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, the official beer of the ECU Pirates, and proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now let's head back in to Pirate Radio Live. Here is your host, Clip Rock.
All right, back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Friday. Ohio, a winner in the Cure Bowl over Jacksonville State. That one just went final. And right now, Florida on top of Tulane, 3-0 in the first quarter on the Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard presented by Dubuck.
Dubuck. Sorry, I finally found that Jameis Winston video.
We're kind of having a celebration of life for Jameis Winston now that he got benched. Tony Dunn here.
I feel like this is every Friday.
I think that's one of the things that a lot of people forget. When you can go out, you can see practice, you can knick-knack, this, that, patty whack, give a dog a bone. Deshaun Watson is going to turn it on. He always going to find a way to shine when the lights come on. Man, I just rhymed. Oh my, can I leave off that one? I know that one going to hit.
Yeah. Love you, Jameis.
He was such a good man.
He is still a good man. They just were protecting him.
So DTR, the UCLA quarterback, will be starting for the Browns.
Thompson Robinson.
Yeah, not as exciting as Jameis.
Nah.
Speaking of not exciting quarterback news, the Saints will start Spencer Rattler. He came in for maybe the worst quarterback in the NFL, Jake Haener.
Why was he not starting in the first place?
I do not know. Jake Haener, well, man.
I was listening to the Panthers broadcast that they said they were talking about Johnny Hecker's completion percentage as a punter, and he's like, I bet you that guy in the Saints team would die for his stat line right now.
No kidding, man. He was brutal. So last night, had a fun night at Overtime Tavern.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Hosting sports trivia.
Great crowd, too.
Different vibe. That is a great place to watch a game or multiple games. Good TV setup. And they have good cheesesteak, too, that I had last night. But so we were playing trivia, keeping an eye on the game, and I saw what looked like a kickoff formation from the 50-yard line at the end of the first half. It was a
free kick.
A free kick. Cameron Dicker made the longest fair catch free kick in NFL history at the end of the second quarter. 57-yarder. I didn't know this was legal or a play, so I'm just going to read this from ESPN. A seldom used play which allows the team that has just made a fair catch to attempt a field goal without the opponent trying to block it. The kick shortened the Broncos' lead. Chargers ended up winning that game. I had no clue what was going on, and he
never heard of this.
I want to see the Panthers try this one time.
I bet Chandler Honeycutt and Alex Harper were pissed. I mean, they didn't. You don't even use a snapper on that play. It's like you're useless.
Oh yeah,
you might as well just leave. Go to the locker room.
You guys don't need us. You don't need me. All right, and just start running to the locker room.
Yeah.
I hope you miss it.
You're retiring at halftime. Take that. You only got one long snapper.
Good win, though, by the Chargers last night. How'd they do it? I don't know. The Broncos were cruising along. J-Bone, were you glad to see the Broncos lose, or since it was the Chargers, you were mad either way?
Yeah, indifferent. I don't care.
Yeah. Are the Chargers a playoff team?
Yeah, I mean, they're 6th right now.
Man.
Every time I watch the Broncos and I see the Bo Nix do something good, I think of Jarrett just going, he sucks. He sucks. I'm like, gosh, he's probably the best rookie quarterback.
Sorry, Jarrett. He did not throw a pick last night.
Yeah, Javonte Williams didn't score a touchdown either, but the backup running back and the fullback and the 5th-string wide receiver did, so good for them, I guess.
So, Tony, you'd rather have Bo Nix than Jaden Daniels?
Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. I didn't mean to insult you like that. I love Jaden Daniels, actually.
I do, too. And Commanders' offense wasn't great, especially in the second half against the Saints, but he's still got that running thing he had early in the year. Like, I still see it, and it is still really fun to watch.
And it's great they haven't had to overuse it. So, get into the playoffs, and you start busting that out as part of the game plan, man, deadly.
Some other injury news. Jonathan Allen will not return for the Commanders this weekend. He has been ruled out. Good news for the Raiders. Aiden O'Connell, good to go. So he'll be playing.
We're really going to win this game, huh?
Oh, also Deontay Johnson probably not going to be playing football anymore.
Yeah,
I don't even really know what happened.
So he's been employed by 3 teams in the last calendar year.
Yeah.
And
traded.
And that might be it.
It said excused from practice or team activities.
They're like, no, we don't even want you
I think he refused to go into the game.
Yeah, that was a few weeks ago.
Which Tony's a huge fan of. We learned last week.
Well, only if you retire. Like, and quit football. Like, you don't get to just do that when you want to do it. Like, you got to quit.
That's 2 players in like a week span that did that. Devontae Campbell did it for the Niners.
Yeah, but if
Deontay
these guys
Johnson
don't quit the game, then I'm not on board. I'm talking take your shirt off.
Antonio Brown.
Yeah. The old half-baked quitting.
Tony loves Antonio Brown. I saw you retweeted an Antonio Brown tweet today.
I looked at, like, he's doing a Cracker of the Year. They put a Time magazine poster up with a Ritz cracker on it. I mean, he got his game is old school, on fleek.
Are you in the running for that?
I wish.
I don't think
so. I think I'm the most average cracker.
That was a below
sodium saltine.
Below average throw by this Florida quarterback. Threw it
right to him.
The
Honky check.
Tulane defender. And that is a pick for the Green Wave. They trail 3-0, but are in business after that one. All right, Tony, I did take Dallas last week. It was more like the Panthers had been playing good. They were the main thing was they were favorites. I can't take the Panthers as a favorite. So I took the boys, and it was ugly, right?
We talked about it last week, and this is just the type of game that Dallas is going to win. You know, I mean, is something with the football gods and the betting gods and all of that business. So much for the sharp money.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Right.
The smart, whatever you guys call it. No, the Panthers got worked on all fronts. Offensive line, sadly, has been giving up, I think gave up 6 sacks in this game. We gave 150 yards rushing to their running back.
Yeah, that stood out to me because that Dowdle guy has not been super impressive.
This is the 5th game of the season that we've given up over 200 yards rushing.
Man.
And here's the thing about it. It was the same with the Eagles game. Is it's one thing if you've got a running back who, takes a 70-yard run for a clip or something like that. But you're just popping off 10-yard runs at will.
Yeah.
So he didn't have like a big run. He's just doing whatever they want. Panthers offensive line couldn't protect. Defensive line couldn't do anything. And the story was, we're not a good team, Clip. And good teams can't make mistakes. And there were 4 turnovers.
Let's look at the battle for the number 1 pick. Where do we sit right now? So we've got
Raiders are up there.
Jacksonville.
Man, let's look at the 2-win teams. Right now we've got the New York Giants and the Las Vegas Raiders. Those are your 2-win teams. We've got a boatload of 3-win teams. The Patriots, the Browns, the Jags, the Titans. and the Carolina Panthers all have 3 wins right now. So a lot to be determined these last 3 games.
It feels like we have more wins, though. I mean, not
You
really.
have a lot of moral victories.
Philly was a win.
Yeah.
Chiefs was a win.
Yeah, we have these wins.
Bucks was a win.
Bryce Young not being terrible for 50 seconds was a win.
That's a win.
You guys like moral victories, killing it this year.
Oh, dude, we're at least 500.
And look, Dave Canales is all about that morale, so he's probably loving life right now. So Jarrett, the Raiders. This is a huge game this weekend. This is a must-lose game for you,
And we're going to win it.
and you're going to be happy about that.
Yes.
Okay,
But
no,
in the short term.
dude, you have gone back and forth so many times on this. You realize
I've
that,
been
right?
pretty steady with my opinions. I want the first overall pick, but I'm not going to be mad at a win.
Okay.
In the moment, I'm very happy about a win. But long term, it's not for the better of the team.
So do you want them to win on Sunday?
No.
I don't know.
Let me answer.
He is
this
a
for you.
man confused.
No.
This has been my whole life.
Jags and Raiders coming up on Sunday. And then you got the Aints and the Chargers to wrap it up.
Packers.
Who am I looking at?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Monday night game this week.
I'm talking about the Raiders schedule.
I'm sorry.
Jaguars, Saints, Chargers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to go 2-1 in that stretch.
Oh, no. Hey, you don't want that.
Mark Davis has been parading around the building this week like, hey, guys, we got to win out. Like, that's reports are saying that.
Do the Panthers have any wins on the schedule? Cardinals, Bucks, Falcons.
Last home game of the year.
I mean,
Yeah, 2 on the road to end it sucks.
the Falcons.
In the division.
Anybody can beat the Falcons,
But
except for the Panthers.
quarterback change.
Michael Penix Jr. time.
Oh yeah, lefty.
Interested to see what they look like with him. I still think, I mean, but Cousins has been so bad. He has
saw
been
a stat
bottom of the league
in the
bad.
running for a playoff spot, right?
Yes.
I think it was either 12 or 8. He was 0 touchdowns and 12 interceptions or 8 interceptions in the last 4 games.
He went on an insane run of throwing picks and not throwing touchdowns. And even in that win against the Raiders Monday night, it was just a turnover fest. It was ugly. Speaking of turnover fest, the Bengals last week, was that the game with all the turnovers?
Yeah.
And they are favored this week by 9 points, I think.
9?
Yeah, who are they playing?
Browns.
Yeah, they're like favored by 9. They get more credit. They're like the best awful team we've seen in the NFL in a long time. I guess mostly because their defense can't stop anybody. Yeah, 37-27 against the Titans last week. And to find the turnovers. The teams combined for 10 turnovers. 6 for the Titans, Will Levis gone, and 4 for the Bengals. There's a lot of bad football out there.
How are the Bengals turning the ball over? And
4 times.
Burrow's throwing. How many yards do you have in that game? Passing, because
271.
I think if he would have had over 300, he would have been the first quarterback to like do it 6 times in a row or something like that.
He is leading the NFL in passing yards. You know who's good?
Who's that?
Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
How do you feel about that?
Not good.
Who was his coach at Carolina?
Matt Rule. Who was his
Excuse
offensive
me,
coordinator?
his name was Matt Fool or Rat Mule.
I'm trying to think of the offensive coordinator.
Joe Brady, who's now with Buffalo.
And is now one of the greatest
but
minds
Brady
in football.
was gone by that point when we got Baker Mayfield. We had who's the guy that was the Giants coach that wore...
Oh my God! It was Ben McAdoo.
Ben McAdoo.
It was Ben McAdoo.
He's a creep.
But look, we have 2 former quarterbacks that are killing it in the league this
Oh my
year.
God.
Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold.
Sam
The 2
Darnold.
best quarterbacks in the league.
Yes, killing it.
They're both top 6 in yards. Sam
I'm
Darnold
happy for these dudes.
has
You know what?
29 touchdowns. Baker has 32.
Jeez.
My word.
I'm happy for him.
Where did we go wrong, Tony? Where did we go wrong?
We didn't. Well, we were wrong. They went right. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough life, but you know what? I feel like I'm here for it. I'm used to this life.
You're built for this?
I feel right at home with this. It's like when Panthers are playing, I'm like, whoa, what's going on here?
Be a dog in the dark. There's something strange here.
Let's
universe.
Did you not feel at home in 2015?
No, I did not. I felt like this is the most amazing. Actually, 2015 was really cool because you didn't even know how good it was. It was like just being on the, like, walking it. You know, you remember the movie The Ring?
Yeah.
Yeah. I walked into that movie. I had no idea. Just like we had to kill like some time. And so we just went to the movie theater and just picked whatever was playing next. And I walked in there and I was like, bro, like it was the most epic. I mean, then I had to sleep in this person's basement that night. I almost cursed.
You didn't see a poster?
Terrified. Like, no. We just like, what's playing next? Boom, tickets. And just, that's how 2015 was. You didn't even know what was going on. It just was, you were on the greatest roller coaster ever. Not even a roller coaster, just clank, 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 all the way to the Super Bowl.
What's the scariest movie you've ever seen?
Oh, it's it.
Insidious or something like that.
Sinister.
All of those. I don't even know if I've seen those.
Outside, Terrifier.
That's had a clown, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is.
And that's because I saw it as a kid, and I
Yeah.
shouldn't have been watching it, and I was like, oh.
What's your answer?
I don't know.
Okay, nice.
I remember being The Ring was got me pretty good.
Never seen The Ring.
It's worth a watch if you like scary movies.
Okay, scariest movie.
But no, check out
Wedding
Sinister.
Day.
Ethan Hawke, pretty good.
I think I've probably seen it, but I feel like all those movies don't stick with me.
Yeah.
I like Ethan Hawke.
Yeah.
He is good.
Yeah. Let's
This
take
is
a break.
great football segment.
Cracker of the
Let's take
day.
a break. Cracker of the day, Ethan Hawke.
check.
You watched that Jason Bateman movie yet?
No, Malcolm said it was okay.
Yeah, I didn't. It was fair.
What's it called?
Carry on.
It's like it's pretty mindless action.
Jason Bateman good?
Yeah, Jason Bateman's always
action.
Yeah,
Jason Bateman action.
Yeah.
Carry on.
He's not doing a lot of the action.
Shirley, carry on.
We'll take a break, come back, make some picks. I'm about ready to call it, boys. Y'all better do something.
Nah, we got the playoffs. Just chip away. Don't go Chandler style.
I'm going to have a big week this week.
Chan man.
In fact, I'm going to have a big 3 weeks coming up.
All right. Go on a run, Chan. Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Friday after this.
Where do you find the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in Eastern North Carolina? It's DriveHereNow.com. DriveHereNow.com is a combination of 4 dealerships in Eastern North Carolina with a fully stocked inventory of over 200 SUVs, trucks, and cars. If you're looking to upgrade your vehicle or purchase for a new driver in the house, get shopping today at DriveHereNow.com. DriveHereNow.com, supporting the Pirates for over 47 years.
North Carolina State Parks invites you to enjoy camping your way. With the weather changing, booking your own cabin is the perfect solution for your camping getaway. Reserve campsites or cabins today at Jones Lake, Goose Creek, and Cliffs of the Neuse. Whether you enjoy traditional camping or air-conditioned cabins that can be rented with Wi-Fi, your next adventure can include hiking, beautiful scenery, and sunsets by the campfire. For information on booking a cabin, visit ncparks.gov.
This is proud ECU alumni David Price of David Price Construction. As a leading general contracting firm, we specialize in commercial construction and renovation. Whether it's updating your office space, renovating your restaurant, or building a new retail store, our team at David Price Construction is ready to assist. We are committed to delivering quality, value, and customer satisfaction across all of our projects. So give us a call at 919-820-3612 or find us online at davidpriceconstruction.com. Go Pirates.
Some days you hit snooze, but not today. Today you have to go on a run to get burgers for the tailgate. You've got to haul something heavy, a cooler stocked with Bud Light. When you've got beer and football, nothing is hard. Until the other team scores. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. 21 plus. Copyright 2024 Anheuser-Busch, Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay, you have got to come to the Loose Goose. I mean, right now, come to the Loose Goose, 241 Four Lines Road, Winterville, North Carolina. We are a part of Advanced Moving and Storage. All the cool things that we buy, find, oh my word, you won't believe it. We've got everything from furniture to every kind of household thing that you need except appliances. The Loose Goose. We're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, and on Saturdays, 10 till 5. You're going to be so glad you did.
Do life stresses have you feeling exhausted? Do your golf, tennis, and workouts have your body aching? If so, Kyra's Float and Wellness Studio has your solution. Come visit us at 2800 East 10th Street and try our services like our float therapy, which is a private pool containing a saturated solution of Epsom salt that allows you to float effortlessly for ultimate relaxation and therapy. At Kyra's Wellness Studio, we also have an infrared sauna, cold plunge, and salt and halo therapy that will leave your body feeling relaxed and healed. Contact us today at KyrosFloats.com. Kyra's Float and Wellness Studio. Restful intentions.
Let me show you what goes on behind the scenes when making a Shaq-a-Roni. We created Shaq-a-Roni my way, an extra large pizza topped with extra cheese and extra pepperoni. It's a simple recipe. We take everything you love, then we build it bigger. Pizza gets bigger when you Shaq-a-Roni.
Hey, Pirate fans, Papa John's is the MVP move for game day or any day. Place your order online at papajohns.com and sign up for Papa Rewards. Papa John's, better ingredients, better pizza. Go Pirates.
This is John Gavigan with the Gavigan Agency. Our top priority is doing what is best for our members. Whether you're buying a new vehicle, a new home, protecting your family with life insurance, or filing a claim, our agency will be there every step of the way. Our goal is to become a trusted advisor for you and your family for all of your personal and commercial insurance needs. Give us a call in Greenville at 756-1400 for a car, home, business, or life insurance quote today, and give us the opportunity to show you the benefits of doing business with someone who cares.
I love it.
Pirate Radio.
I'm
glued all day.
Pirate Radio.
Listen to me rocks, baby.
Pirate Radio. The voice of the Pirate Nation. You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. Do you need custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items for your business, organization, or event? Keep it local. Print it local with University Sportswear. Contact them today at universitysportswearenc.com. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. UBE has been an ECU tradition for over 50 years. You can shop online anytime, anywhere at pirateware.com. UBE has the biggest and best selection of ECU sportswear and accessories for pirates of all ages. Every day is game day at UBE. And Pirate Radio is excited to announce that Inky Johnson will be the 2025 Leadership Luncheon speaker on Monday, March 17th. Inky is one of the most highly sought-after speakers in the world. Some of his clients include Chick-fil-A, State Farm, AT&T, the University of Alabama, the University of Texas, New York Knicks, New England Patriots, Baltimore Ravens, and Atlanta Braves. For sponsorship information, please contact Mark Alexander at 252-327-2173 or mark at pirateradio1250.com. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Cliff.
All right, Shirley. Let's do a twofer. Let's do at the end of the Morgan Ahlers interview, 5:15, 5:20 or so. Let's open up the phone line and we'll do caller 11 and 12, and we'll give away our final two prizes because we've only got two prizes left in the treasure chest. We've got the Emporium $100 gift card, and they got a lot of tasty suds over there. And the kayak rental package for two from River Vibes. Tony, you a man of the water? You know, water has...
They're special people.
Water has no soul, as we learned from Jameis Winston.
You'll find out a lot about yourself around the water, though.
All right.
I think Texas receivers, I feel like they're different, but Mike is different. Mike is from Galveston. I always tell this to people. And this is something that me and my trainer talk about a lot. If you are born around water, you have a different way of life. You function differently. I just feel like you function differently because water has no soul. Okay. You know, it doesn't discriminate against anybody. You get in that water, it's gonna take you wherever it goes. Yeah. So I feel like people that are around water, they are very strong-willed. they're one with water.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And Mike is from Galveston. If you've been to Galveston, Galveston is known for, I don't know what they're known for because I'm not from there, but I know they have a beach. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a pretty beach.
Just imagine being the reporter that asked him whatever question led to that.
Water dripping all over your body.
Imagine being his trainer and you go home and you talk to the wife. So
like, what'd you guys
did?
How did the defense in the running game give overall shape to the way this played out, Jameis?
Well, I just think we were prepared. One thing my trainer, he told me, he said, what did he say?
What did he say?
He just told us to be prepared.
The trainer goes home. Wife says, "Did Jameis ask you, or did y'all talk about it again?" He's like, "Yes, we talked about water again." He brings it up every day. We talked about people from the water.
How was Jameis's workout? We didn't work out. We just sat and talked about people.
He brought up the water thing again.
I just told him to be prepared. Loves him, bro.
Yeah.
Deliver me from pick sixes.
Man,
please send me that water clip, bro. I've been looking for it.
All right.
Even just the audio file, Shirley, if you could text it to me.
We'll get it to you. Let's make picks. I'm kicking y'all's monkey butts.
You must have been born around water.
Well, I was born upon the tar, Tony. 148 and 64. Tony has 142 and 70. Jarrett at 137.75, and the Chan Man closing in on 100 losses, 120 and 92.
So I fell behind last week and had a decent week at 10 and 5.
10 and 5.
But somebody, this football savant, all of a sudden
4 and 1. I was seeing it last week.
4 and 1.
14 and 1. I was seeing it last week.
Pick the Jags. That's what got you.
Yep.
Chandler was seeing ghosts.
I was seeing dubs.
Please deliver me from these bad picks.
So what are we doing Saturday? What are y'all watching Saturday?
Gotta watch ECU basketball.
ECU basketball. What are you watching Saturday, John?
I'm watching college football playoffs.
There's 2 pretty good NFL games.
I know.
It kind of sucks.
Saturday.
Can we do? Can I dabble in a little bit of both?
Is there a playoff game tonight?
Yes,
sir. The Battle of Indiana in the snow.
Notre Dame and Indiana. But the 2 games tomorrow. First, Texans at Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes is starting for Kansas City.
And Hollywood Brown might be playing. Maybe.
Possibly.
That's it.
Who y'all got?
Chiefs.
I'll go Chiefs.
I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna take the Texans.
All right.
God, dude, now they're gonna win.
Yep. I know.
Yep.
I got a feeling. Patrick Mahomes limping around. It's time to start questioning that again. Like, are the Chiefs done? Is their dynasty over?
Nah, they're a gritty team.
Yeah.
His face, dude.
How about Saturday night? Steelers at Ravens.
Saturday nights are meant for fights. Give me the Ravens.
There will be some fighting going on in this game, I could see. Steelers on the road, so I'm assuming Tomlin's a dog. What's the line?
6.
Bone? 6? 6?
I feel like we said this about
6.5.
Steelers.
6.5?
It just moved to 7.
7? Hey, Kevin! I'll take the Ravens at home.
Likewise. They're a tough team, man.
Both of these teams are tough teams.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
What do you mean, whatever?
I have been dissing on the. I just dislike the Steelers now for being good.
I need to get a game back, but I'm not.
I'm gonna make a montage of Chandler saying I need to get a game back.
And then do the.
I said it as a joke.
Click, like,
I know it was funny.
And then do the ding, 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 ding as it goes to loss.
No, I'm playing it safe, Ravens.
All right.
I do have Steelers plus the money though, or plus the spread,
plus the points. Yeah.
G-Men at the Falcons.
Who's starting quarterback? No one knows.
Tommy DeVito?
Drew Lock?
Tim Boyle?
Depends on the day of the week.
Who cares? It's a loss. Give me the Birds.
Yeah. I'm going Falcons, even though they stink.
Michael Penix's going to get a little confidence, maybe.
Hey, rolling with the lefties.
Lions at Bears.
Lions.
What's the line on this one?
The line for the
12.
Lions game.
11.
This is a big fantasy game for me because I
Detroit. minus
City.
6.5.
Ooh. I had David Montgomery and have Sam Laporta, and my opponent has Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jahmyr Gibbs. Advantage him in a big way because David Montgomery is out, joining the long list of Lions that are hurt. I will take the Lions on the road. The Bears, who's won a game more recently, the Bears or the Raiders?
It's got to be the Bears.
Yeah.
We haven't won since week 4. We were 2-2.
I think the Bears, didn't they beat the Panthers?
We haven't won in 3 months, so.
Was their last win against the Panthers?
The Bears' last win came against the Jaguars.
Yeah, I saw somebody say the other
Week
day
6.
it was a still shot of the guy for the Bears looking at the Washington crowd, and it said that the Bears were 0-8 since that.
Yep.
They haven't won a game since they wrongfully gave Jay Cutler a DUI.
Now, speak on that. How did he wrongfully get it?
I was just messing around with the wrongfully thing. But
We're
wrongfully because there shouldn't be a law. How about that?
No, well, it's not good that. But we could say
Joking.
illegal stop and seizure, maybe, or something like that.
Jared, once again, if you get, why are we talking about if you got fired? I can't remember.
Edgy stuff.
No, but like if
Oh,
you get
because
fired.
the White Sox went to
the
me,
White
you,
Sox
and Patrick.
bet. Yes, don't let me forget about the White Sox bet. Even if you do get fired.
I can't make jokes, dude. Like, come on.
Browns at Bengals.
Bengals.
So the Bengals,
best offense in the league, one of the most mediocre teams all year.
All right, so
Terrible
we've
defense.
buried the Bengals for good reason, but I just want to see, like, if they run the table, what would their record be? So they would be 9-8. Is that's not enough in the AFC, is it?
If Denver and Miami and Indianapolis fall.
So right now, let's just play what if, because the Bengals will probably win this week.
Let's play pretend.
The Bengals have to jump the Broncos, Colts, and Dolphins. So they have this. Basically, they got to catch the Broncos. The Broncos would have 9 wins. They'd have to lose out. Then there'd be a tiebreaker, I guess, situation. We're all taking the Bengals?
Yes.
Okay. Titans at Colts.
Colts. Titans stink.
Who's the quarterback for Tennessee?
It is Mason Rudolph.
Oh, yeah.
The red nose.
Upgrade. Oh, Christmas magic.
And
Oh,
think
give me the Titans.
I really think they might have done this because it's Christmas next week.
That is.
No, they did it because Will Levis is terrible.
No, I don't think so. I think it's because Christmas is next weekend or next Wednesday.
Who's guiding the Titan sleigh tonight?
Well, Mason Rudolph with his nose so
well done.
Will Levis leads the league in being shocked after turning the ball over. He can't believe every time. It could be his 4th of the game, and he'll be like, how did that happen? Why does this keep happening
He
to
can
me?
throw it right to him for the 5th time all game. He go,
What? Did y'all see that? How did that happen? Is it just me?
He goes to the sideline. They're looking at the iPad. He's like, what?
He makes the greatest reaction.
And then finally, it looks like the Lil Yachty commercial. They're like, it's Lil Yachty and Jay. They're like,
Will Levis, what does he do? Go to another team? Like, is Tennessee?
Bag groceries, sell cars,
sell mayonnaise.
Putting fries in a bag,
Yeah.
perhaps?
Did you guys see Mike Vrabel tweet out the, he said the Titans made a mistake by firing me?
Are we sure?
No.
Are we sure that was?
I'm pretty sure.
He got duped.
John.
I'm telling you.
A darn Scheffler got him.
Is Mike Vrabel even on Twitter?
That's why.
No.
Right here.
At not Mike Vrabel.
He's got 1,778 followers.
I don't think that's him.
The Titans made a mistake. Tony, it's got the notes. This is not Mike Vrabel's account. Welcome back, Chad. Man, we missed you, dude.
Hey,
How did this happen?
how did that happen?
Sales, man.
How did that happen?
Oh, that's how it happened.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm going with the Colts.
Colts for me as well.
All right.
I'm going Colts.
Okay. And Rams at Jets.
Rams.
Rams.
Are you going to watch the Aaron Rodgers documentary?
No, I don't like him now.
I don't think I can do it either.
I liked him, and then he just stunk.
I don't know. I might be interested at it at some point, but right now,
maybe if we have some ayahuasca.
Oh, we should do it and
dark out the room
and listen to Dark Side, or listen to Dark Side, watch Wizard of Oz and the Aaron Rodgers documentary.
Yeah,
all three at the same time.
Yeah. And it all syncs up.
If I was Aaron Rodgers, I was like, my documentary needs to match up with Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah, or like Animals or another Pink Floyd album or something.
This is my thesis, man.
Rams at Jets. What is that spread? Rams -3.
It's in New York.
4.5.
Thank you for that. It's 3.
Oh, I'm not picking the Jets. Chandler
I have
is.
to.
Yeah, I'll take the Rams. I don't like the Rams. Jamie likes the Rams. You like the Rams?
They could be a spoiler in these NFC playoffs.
Yeah, because how bad is Geno hurt?
I think he practiced today.
Okay.
I think he's listed as questionable for this week.
I just realized I don't like any of the West teams. What did the Niners do last week? Lost to the Rams on Thursday night.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I guess, I don't like any of them teams. I'll take the Rams. Tony?
Rams.
John takes the Jets. Jarrett?
Rams.
When we return, Eagles at Commanders and Cardinals at Panthers and the rest of the NFL slate. There's been a wild Schnappa sighting.
Schnapple.
We need to talk to him.
Blue.
2 prizes out of the treasure chest. 40 bowls in 14 days. And a holiday edition of Name That Sound, plus Morgan Ahlers. How are we going to do all this? Back with you after this.
Pirate fans, your East Carolina football team is bowling again. New head coach Blake Harrell leads the charge as the Pirates take on in-state rival North Carolina State in the Military Bowl Saturday, December 28th in Annapolis, Maryland. Priority matters, so Pirate Club members get your tickets by going to ECUPirates.com or by calling 1-800-DIAL-ECU. Kickoff between the Pirates and the Pack is set for 5:45. Get your tickets today.
It's the end of the year clearance at Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on 264 in Washington. Drive a little, save a lot with savings up to $10,000 on Ram 1500 and 2500. Need a work truck for the new year? General Manager Kyle Gaines wants to make you a deal on a new work truck in December. Get $10,000 off Ram trucks right now. Also, a huge selection of pre-owned cars starting at $5,995. Merry Christmas from Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Drive a little, save a lot.
Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gateway, and our mission at Michaels & Gateway is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gateway are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
The holiday season is a special time of year, one that is meant to be spent with family, friends, and loved ones, offering a heart filled with gratitude, joy, and hope. Pitt County Schools is thankful for a community that inspires our students by providing growth opportunities and investing in our teachers and staff with continued support. The arrival of a new year also presents a fresh beginning. So if you're interested in creating a rewarding future by becoming engaged with an award-winning school system that is centered around educational and leadership advantages, we are hiring. Pitt County Schools encourages you to become a part of our team to help ensure success for the posterity of Eastern North Carolina. To fill out an application, please visit our website today at pittschools.org. That's pittschools.org to learn how we grow minds and invest in our future through 38 schools and one community. Education, the key that unlocks doors of opportunity.
There is road work outside, but plenty of food and fun inside at Fish Street Hardware in downtown Greenville. Park right across the street and make your way in for a great lunch today or drinks with friends. There are over 40 beers on tap and plenty of new specialty cocktails to choose from. Don't forget about Singo on Tuesdays, trivia with DJ Captain Morgan on Wednesdays, local artist live music on Thursdays, and the best Sunday brunch starting at 10:30 a.m. Be sure to follow Fish Street Hardware on Facebook and Instagram for all the 411. Go Pirates!
Take a hit from a 300-pound linebacker, and you better be wearing pads. Take a hit on the road, and you better have good auto coverage. When you've got North Carolina Farm Bureau Auto Insurance, you've got the best local agents ready to help you bounce back. If you don't, well, you'll probably play football without a helmet, too.
This is proud ECU graduate and former baseball player Brandon Manning. Give me a call today, and let's talk about your insurance coverage and about the Pirates. Call 531-1812 and go Pirates.
Here with Greg Lassiter from Champions Gym. And Greg, you've got a tremendous staff working for you with professional trainers. You've got classes like cycle, Pilates, muscle pump, Zumba. Talk about what you can bring to people like myself who's just getting back into the physical fitness world.
We've got all those classes, but the main thing we've got is a way for people to come in and feel comfortable. People, when they go in that gym, they feel like that is their home away from home.
Give the address and the phone number.
4190 Bayswater Drive, Winterville, 353-0544.
Champions Health and Fitness.
This is Parker Bird from ECU Baseball, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. Do you need custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items for your business, organization, or event? Keep it local. Print it local with University Sportswear. Contact them today at universitysportswearenc.com. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Town Insurance is your premier independent insurance agency. From maximizing opportunities to minimizing risk, Town's insurance advisors offer expert professional advice to clients of all sizes. For personal or business insurance questions, call 756-8300 today. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. Clip Brock, the Chan Man, Salesman, Tony Dunn, Shirley Rhodes, J-Bone, and Snappa has joined us.
Snapped in America.
What's up?
I'm a current long snapper.
Alex Harper.
This will be the last time I'm on the show where Shirley can use that audio clip and it'll be accurate.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm a former long snapper.
Grandma smasher.
I smash anybody's grandma.
You can always play that one.
You can.
A Harp, how we doing?
I'm doing good, man.
How we doing?
It was I heard a rumor on the street that today was the last show of the year, so I was like, I have to come crash the party.
I heard a rumor that you thought yesterday was the last show.
I did. I did think yesterday was the last show because I listened to like the last half hour and like I didn't catch on to the joke because you were like, oh, it's the last time of the year talking to Craig Hudson. And I didn't put it together that it was the last time Coach Hud was going to be on the show and not the last time we were going to have a show for the year.
Hey, you figured it out. How'd your project go?
It was good, dude. I got a 95 on it.
Nice.
And to be quite honest with you, I don't know what happened for me to get the 5 points deducted.
Well, I could tell you.
Hey, what's that?
He said, this was so easy or so I didn't know how to do anything or whatever it was. He probably was listening to that segment.
I don't know if my professor for that class listens. I know the director of the grad department, or the director of the grad program does listen. So
He's a hard worker.
Shout out to Dr. Richards.
Dr. Richards, he's a really hard worker.
Yeah.
I know.
Great dude.
Smasher of grandmas.
Here's what I know. This Florida quarterback is addicted to throwing the ball right to Tulane defenders. Interception in the end zone. 6-0 Florida.
He's really lagging.
He's playing dynasty mode on Heisman difficulty.
I get that reference. All right. Eagles at Commanders. This one's easy.
Eagles, best team in football.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Washington cannot beat a good team. I was going to make a statement that if they win this game, is it like a watch out? Oh. But then again, if Washington makes the playoffs, they'll be on the road. Best team we beat on the road this year is the Cardinals. Spanked them, but they're not that good. I will take the Eagles. If you're the Eagles, do you want to just keep winning, or is it like the old sports cliche, like you don't want to peak too soon? Do you need to lose one in the regular season? I think you just keep winning.
I think
right?
the close game against the Panthers was the loss for them.
True. Yeah, that was the wake-up call. I will take the Eagles, unfortunately, hoping we can win this game. Jarrett.
Eagles.
Sean.
I just gave you a brotherly shove. Give me the Eagles.
Just don't give me a tush push. Cardinals. Alex, you can chime in if you'd like.
Oh, yeah,
You don't watch a lot of NFL.
No, I don't. Commander's going to win, though.
Let's say if you are around next football season, like still in the area.
Yeah.
Will you come hang out with the boys at the Buck for a Sunday?
Yes.
And get that
100%.
experience?
Hey,
What about this Sunday?
I'll be really upset if I don't.
Wait, what are you doing this Sunday?
Practice.
What
At the
ti-
practice.
What time?
We do practice in the morning.
Baby!
Afternoon oat sodas.
Oh, boy! Yeah! Cardinals at Panthers.
Cardinals.
The Birds.
I will take the Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Okay.
The Red Zone.
I'm not even going to ask Tony. I'll ask Chandler. Are you excited about anything in this game? Like anything you want to see?
Nope.
Do you care? Yeah, I figured. I know. The underappreciated Vikings at Seattle. I'm taking.
Go ahead, do it.
See, this is when I'm taking the Vikings.
Oh, okay. I'm taking the Vikings too. Why wouldn't they win this game? Geno's could be hurt, playing nicked up at the very least.
Because of that. Because Seattle's not supposed to win. What's the line? Say Vikings by 3.
It is
2.5. I bet it's low.
3.
Yeah. Chandler.
Vikings.
Jarrett.
Give me the Seahawks.
If you picked the Vikings, I was going to bet on the Seahawks. This feels like a Seahawks win.
Smasher.
In fact, I'm changing my pick. Give me Seattle. It's official. Patriots at Bills. I will take the Bills.
Bills. Why are we even talking about this one?
Let's talk about the big one. Jags at Raiders.
We're all taking the Bills, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Jarrett. You think you win this game?
Yep.
Will you be happy?
He doesn't know.
He does not
In
know.
the short term. As the clock hits 000s, I will throw up my fist and say, hell yes.
Raider Nation.
And then,
Stand up.
And then
We
1
have
minute
done it.
goes by and goes, crap, we lost the first pick.
Then he'll look at the mock drafts and be upset again.
No, man. I mean, you got to beat the Jags. This is like a depleted team. This is bottom of the barrel. You got to beat the Jags.
How many games are left?
You're kind of describing yourself, though.
Yeah, but yeah.
We have
3 weeks.
left.
After this, or 3 including this week?
3 including this week.
Yeah, that is kind of a tight turnaround. I was gonna say if you win this week, you got 3 more weeks to just lose all of them. But 3 weeks, that's kind of
But
a
man,
quick
this is
turnaround.
the Raider way. When we had Derek Carr, it was the same. You got a quarterback who's good enough to not be the worst team in football.
Who?
The
Raiders?
Yeah, he's good
Mac
enough to not be
Jones.
the worst team in football. You look at the Giants.
I'd rather have Mac Jones than Aiden O'Connell.
And they won't be the worst team in football.
I would too, because I don't even know who Aiden O'Connell is.
He's got
Well, our new GM
dumb mustache.
brought him in.
He does not look like a quarterback. That's my main issue with him.
Looks like Farva.
He does.
Throws like Favre.
Bite
That
it,
sounds
bite
like
it,
a
bite it,
vaccine.
bite it.
What?
Farva.
Farva.
Bite it.
You got the Farva?
Jaguars at Raiders. I will take the Raiders.
I will take the Jags.
I'm going Jags.
All right.
I'm just a Jag.
Niners at Dolphins. Going into the year, this would have been a great game on paper.
I hate the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Sorry, Shirley.
She does too.
I was so mad
The
at
Niners
the
are
Texans.
frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me the Niners.
I'll take the Niners. They still feel tough, even though they're not as good.
This is a system play for me. When Trent Williams is out, bet against the Niners.
Oh.
Give me the Dolphins.
Hold on. We'll get to you in a minute, Alex. Who do you take, John?
I'm going Dolphins.
All right. Alex is looking at a picture of Aiden O'Connell. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I don't mean to disrupt the flow of the show, but I did just look up a picture of him, and you're right. He does not look like a quarterback. He does look like a 4-star long snapper recruit, though. He looks like he just won the Charlotte Regional Camp.
Well, we might need one of those next year. So.
He looks like every guy.
We got one.
Rubio.
There should be a Rubio long snapping background behind his face.
Yes, that's exactly what he looks like.
You know what, boy? You got the face of a long snapper.
Starting quarterback for the Las Vegas Raiders is not what I would guess he does for a living.
Yeah.
Well, given our record, I would say.
He doesn't do it for a living either.
Why is this game not flexed out? Bucks at Cowboys.
It means something to somebody.
Yeah. It means something to the Bucks, who are rolling right now.
Bucks.
And I will take the Bucks to light up the boys.
Same.
Jarrett.
Give me the Bucks.
We've got awful primetime games. Saints at Packers Monday night.
Pack it up.
Gross. Come watch that at the Buck and play some sports trivia. We're all taking the Packers, right?
Yeah.
All right. Alex, you sticking around?
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk to your former Little League, what sport? Football coach? Morgan Ahlers when we return.
Coach Ahlers. Looking forward to it.
Tony, Free for All Friday. You still business as usual? Win or lose?
Yeah. But we're changing up the Tuesday night show since it's Christmas Eve.
Okay.
We haven't decided if we're doing Monday or Thursday.
All right. Stay tuned. C3,
Stay tuned.
Panther Podcast. Tony, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
All year long. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you guys as well and your families.
Yep. And
What's up?
we'll do it again in 2025. All right, we'll take a break, come back. Big hour 3 on tap. Hey, Alex can play Name That Sound with us if he sticks around long enough.
Great at it. No, I can be here to the end of the show unless I get kicked out before then.
All right, good deal. Morgan Ahlers joins us. 2 treasure chest prizes and more when we return after this.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love came to me.
Wow, a tie that lights up and sings. Cool.
Need a little help with Christmas this year? Pirate Radio has your chance to win big. The annual Holiday Treasure Chest returns, and it's bigger and better than ever. Tune into Pirate Radio live weekdays 3 to 6 p.m., and you could win this.
A $100 gift card to Down on Main Street, an IMAX ticket prize pack and popcorn bucket from Golden Ticket Cinemas, or a $100 gift card to Fleet Feet.
It's going to be a December to remember on Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
Hey there, Eastern North Carolina. Jeff Stein at Brown & Wood. The Brown & Wood service specials include a tire price match guarantee, a $199 AC Delco front brake pad installation special. We also have a brake rotor rebate of $40 and a synthetic oil change on most vehicles for $89.95. Don't forget, free pickup and drop-off at Brown & Wood. 89 years in business, 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal: to make sure you leave a happy customer.
Are you ready for some outdoor fun? Big Rock Power Sports and Marine is your complete source for recreation and marine sales and service. With a full selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, motorcycles, slingshots, watercraft, pontoons, and boats, Big Rock Power Sports and Marine is sure to have what you're looking for in everyday adventure. With 5 locations in North Carolina: Rocky Mount, Lake Gaston, New Bern, Elizabeth City, and of course, Greenville. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram or online at BigRockPowersports.com. Big Rock Power Sports and Marine. Choose your adventure.
Worth Chiropractic and his team are offering a new patient special only at the new location. Come see them at this fantastic facility. A visit to our new location gets you a free consult, complete exam, digital x-rays, and more for only $29. Our amazing new patient $29 deal is only available at the new location, Worth Chiropractic West, 2100 West Arlington Boulevard, offering the same safe, no surgery, drug-free treatment, convenient, comfortable, and cost-effective.
This is Talbot Green with Integrity Home Mortgage. Are you ready and pre-approved if the home you want to purchase comes for sale today? This is a very important step when trying to purchase a home in the current market. Integrity Home Mortgage offers a wide variety of loan programs. Our team of Talbot Green, Braxton Green, and Joanne Weir has over 50 years of experience and is committed to providing you with the superior customer service you deserve.
To get started, call me, Joanne Weir, at 531-1148.
Joanne Weir, in MLS 75974. For informational purposes only, Integrity Home Mortgage Corporation is equal housing lender, NMLS 208516.
This is Aaron Williams with New Blue Service Group. People have been asking, what's new at New Blue? And I'm always glad to tell them that we now specialize in crawl space moisture control and encapsulations, along with septic system repairs and installations. As always, we offer plumbing, electrical, and HVAC, all while redefining service excellence. So go ahead, contact us at callnewblue.com. That's callnublue.com. Go Pirates.
East Coast Grading and Utilities is your source for clearing, hauling dirt, and concrete work. East Coast Grading and Utilities handles all sewer and water issues as well.
I'm David Vaughn. Whether putting in a new subdivision or helping you with any and all of your drainage problems, I can get the job done. Call me at 531-7494.
No job is too big or too small. East Coast Grading and Utilities. Friends helping friends. 531-7494 for East Coast Grading and Utilities.
Hi Pirates, this is Holden Ahlers. As I enter in a new season of life, it is still important to have a great team behind me. Whether you're going away to school for the first time, getting married, starting a family, or planning for your golden years, the choices can seem overwhelming and confusing. Let the team at Buck Insurance Agency make it easy as you enter into your next season. They have been helping people just like us for over 30 years. Give the Buck Insurance Agency a call today at 877-357-1966. Go Pirates.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding Pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, the official beer of the ECU Pirates, and proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Tiebreakers is open every day at 11 a.m. and is the best place to watch your favorite sports while enjoying the best wings in town, along with sandwiches, appetizers, cold beer, and more. You can follow Tiebreakers on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates. Tiebreakers with 2 locations in Greenville, on Bells Fork and on Greenville Boulevard, and in downtown Winterville on Railroad Street. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's your host, Clip Rock.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. Shirley Rhodes, Jay Bone, Chan making a call. Salesman, getting them numbers up. So he'll be back. That's right. He'll be back with us in a moment. Aayers, the long snapper, is joining us. Pirates just brought in a snapper from the portal, Alex. Have you talked to that young man?
We did. He came on a visit a couple days ago, so I did get to shake his hand and meet him. Didn't talk to him all that much.
Did you see Cameron?
I want to shake his hand.
Thank you. Cameron, Alex came barging through the locker room saying, I want to shake his hand. I want to shake your hand.
I want to shake his hand. I want to shake his hand.
I can't believe that was a real cut and not South Park. Were you offended last night?
About what?
So in the NFL game, they did the fair catch rule free kick.
Yeah,
which I
that
forgot
was
was the
awesome.
thing. Awesome. There was no snapper. You're meaningless. You don't matter.
Oh,
I got offended for you.
It is what it is. My feelings of being
really
offended
cool.
for not being on the field, or the snapper not being on the field, were outweighed by the rarity of the play and how cool it was.
I know. I was like, what are they doing? They're kicking it off, but they're trying to make a field goal. It was very
So was there no time left?
Yeah, I
when
think
it
it was. That must have been a penalty after the fair catch.
I think it was untimed down.
Yeah. Let's head out to the Big Rock Power Sports Live line. Morgan Ahlers, voice of Dowdy Ficklin Stadium and Minges Coliseum, joining us. How you doing, Morg?
I am doing fantastic, gentlemen and ladies. Great night.
It is a great night, and we have a huge announcement that has not been said to the public. Morgan Ahlers will be my co-host on the U.S. Sailor 5th quarter call-in show for the Military Bowl, ECU at NC State.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's
Big
huge news. Dude, my brain was already turning before you finished that sentence. I was going to say, how is he going to get here from the stadium that quickly? Meaning, I thought you were going to say he was going to be on the 5th quarter next
By the way, Morgan, Alex has 2 degrees from ECU.
East Carolina.
I have 2 degrees.
And they are?
History and communications.
Wow. You communicate well and you know history. I'm going to say well-deserved. Morgan, excited to have you on the 5th quarter, but before that, people will be hanging out with you at Tiebreakers, right? You got a big Saturday for that Military Bowl.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Going to be at Tiebreakers, hooking into their PA system there. We're going to do the First Down Pirates and ARGs and play music when the commercials come on, play some music, have a lot of giveaways. And then just as soon as the final whistle hits, I'm going to be packing my stuff up and coming over there to the station and sitting in with you and listening to all the intelligent callers, as they call in.
Morgan, will you do It's Third Down, and will you play the third down music?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait a minute.
That's going to be fun. And looking.
I am not playing that song.
Going to be a fun night at Tiebreakers. So listen to the Bud Light pregame tailgate. Head on over to Tiebreakers. And then when you leave there, tune into the 5th quarter. Morgan Ahlers will be joining us as Holton Ahlers and Cade Norman will be heading to the Military Bowl to see the Pirates take on NC State. And I know those guys want to win over NC State. I know Rajay does. He told me the other day. I know Alex Harper does. He said his first game here at ECU was a loss to State. So you got a lot of guys on this roster, Morgan, that, as Alex put it, are looking to right a wrong and pick up a victory over the Wolfpack here.
Yeah, it's it's just kind of interesting. And Coach Harrell talked about it today in his press conference about the college free agency and how that works right now during this season. And he's got all valid points, and he's not the only coach talking about that. But State's lost a lot of players. We've lost a lot of players, and it's next man up mentality. The guy's going to have to step up and play. And I think where we're going to have a big advantage is I think quarterback play. I think Caden's playing very, very well right now. They've got a freshman quarterback at NC State. Although State has kept a lot of players on offense. I think Concepcion's not going to be playing in the game, but they still got quite a few players. So it's going to be a fun game. Anytime State and East Carolina get together, it's a fun atmosphere, and I don't think this is going to be any different here a week from Saturday.
While some of these Pirates will be playing in their last game, we are looking ahead to next year and looking at some Pirates that'll be playing their first game at ECU, including Jaquays Petaway. Is that how we're going to say that?
Jaquays
Petaway. He was a top 50 recruit by ESPN.
4-star.
Went to Oklahoma and now is transferring to ECU. So, Morgan, we know about the guys that leave because we've seen them play here. We don't know a ton about these incoming transfers, but sometimes we forget the door goes both ways, and good to see us bringing in some guys.
Yeah, I think the coaching staff's done a really good job from what I've heard up to now. I think it's one of these young men that can come in and play. I think with talking with Coach Houston last year before the season, I can remember him saying the difference between 2 years ago and this season was the transfers they had coming in were a lot more experienced this year, and I think it showed. The Winston Wrights of the world, that kind of thing, and Anthony Smith, among others. And, if they can bring in some guys that have had a lot of experience, it looks like they have, that could be nothing but good things for the Pirates.
Shirley, speaking of bowl games, we got 2 more games to pick. So, what do you want to hear? This might be the last time we play this. I like Blink-182. I think that might be my favorite.
40 bowls in 14 days, 14 days, 14 days.
I like to get my emo rock out.
In 14
I got a lot of teen angst.
Oh my breaking the law. 40 bowls in 14 days, 14 days, 14 days. 40 bowls in 14 days, 14 days.
Thank you, Travis Barker, on the drums.
I've never watched so many games I thought would never be played in empty stadiums, and all these games are so dumb and fun. They pass and run and gun. Who will end up number 1? I can't wait till I get home and watch 40 bowls in my room alone.
That hits. All right, Morgan Ahlers. Battle of the Orange coming up 4 o'clock on Saturday on TNT. I'm trying to tell everybody, don't look at ESPN or ABC or Fox or anywhere else you watch football normally. It's on TNT. Dabo wins the ACC championship and gets into the playoff as the 12, taking on the number 5 Texas in Austin. Morgan, is it an upset? Or are you going with the Horns?
I think I'm going to go with Texas, but I think Clemson covers.
Okay. And that line is?
12.
Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go whoever gets 3 wins this one between Tennessee and Ohio State. I'll go around the horn. Shirley, Tennessee, Ohio State. Who you got?
Tennessee.
1 for the Vols. Jarrett.
Buckeyes.
All right, we're tied. 1 apiece. Chandler.
Rocky Top.
Okay.
I'm going to go Tennessee because I don't think Ohio State's recovering from the Michigan loss.
I really wanted Morgan to break the tie.
Bad pick.
Morgan, who you got?
Ohio State, Ryan Day rallies his troops and saves his job.
All right. The group pick is Tennessee. Morgan's pick is the Ohio State. I am fascinated to see what happens there. What about tonight, Morgan? You're going to be watching Indiana and Notre Dame?
Yeah, it should be a great game. I think the snow has stopped in South Bend. I think it's going to be a close game, but I think Notre Dame is going to pull this one out.
Looking forward to that coming up tonight. Our first ever 12-team playoff game coming up tonight. That, by the way, is on ESPN at 8 o'clock. I heard the first home Notre Dame game on not on NBC and
since 1990, I believe.
Yikes, that's crazy. 40 bowls in 14 days. Thanks to Tub Thumpers for their sponsorship this month on Pirate Radio Live, located 623 Red Banks Road in Arlington Village. Tub Thumpers, your one-stop shop for unique selection of local brews, fine wines, and handcrafted meads. Tub Thumpers, your place to find the perfect drink for any occasion. Tub Thumpers, where your next favorite drink is waiting. Morgan, we got playoff football, we got NFL, and we got college hoops. East Carolina basketball coming up on Saturday. East Carolina a winner the other night against FIU. They'll try to close out the non-conference with a win over Gardner-Webb on Saturday.
Yeah, the other night, I didn't know sometimes, East Carolina had struggled shooting the basketball, and, the other night they had FIU in town, and I'm going to be real honest with you. I didn't think there was they were not a good shooting team. They were bad. And, we pulled it out, and hopefully we can build on that because East Carolina needs some confidence right now getting ready for league play. And Gardner-Webb, they would like nothing better than to come into come into Minges Coliseum and knock the Pirates off. So we're going to have to see what happens.
I have been asking for, hey, look, if RJ's not on, that shouldn't just be an automatic loss. We need other guys to help him out. Is CJ Walker that guy?
Cam Hayes.
He was. Hopefully we do have some other guys, but CJ's been playing pretty well, Morgan.
Yeah, he has. But again, I think the key to the Pirates' success this year, CJ's going to get his 15, 20 a game, I think, because he's just a very physical type player. Reminds me a lot of Jaden Gardner, the way he plays. But at the same time, I think that you've got to get some other guys that have to step up and shoot the basketball, and we haven't done that yet. And that's going to be the key for the Pirates. Can we do that? Can we go out and shoot the basketball? And until we do, it's going to be anybody's game, and hopefully the Pirates can figure it out tomorrow.
Morgan Ahlers joining us. Let's do our last Q&A with Morgan for the year. Chandler, do you have a question for Morgan Ahlers?
Morgan, there's a movie being made about you. Who plays Morgan Ahlers in that movie?
Who plays me?
Yep.
I don't know. Who's a big, fat, ugly white guy with a goatee? Somebody like that. So I'm going to let you be the casting agent on that one. I have no clue.
Jared said Clip Brock.
Huh?
Yeah, except if I was only 5'2", that might work.
What the hell? All right.
Everybody's 5'2" to Morgan Ahlers.
Good point. What's your question, Alex? Do you have one?
Do you got one? You go first. Give me a couple.
Jared, you got one?
Yeah, Morgan, what's your go-to dish at Tiebreakers? Mine's the Cowboy Burger.
Go-to dish? I got a lot of them, man. I love their boneless wings. I love their fried wings and their burgers. The Barnyard Burger is pretty good.
All right, I've got a question. Morgan, I'm making you breakfast. How do you like your eggs?
Over well, scrambled well.
Sausage links or patties?
Links.
You want that bacon crispy or?
Crispy.
Do you want waffles or pancakes?
Waffles.
All right. There's my 4-question. Shirley, Alex?
I have one. Morgan, what is, and it doesn't have to be a bad thing, but what is the strangest gift you ever received? Just something that might, you wouldn't think would fit your personality, but it's just kind of the strangest gift you ever got.
For a while, my son Peyton and I would exchange these doomsday things, meaning like, okay, here's your knife, here's your Bowie knife, here's your, water filter that you can take muddy water and it comes out filter. So we did that for several years. So I would go with that.
All right. He's ready for the zombie apocalypse.
Yep, I am now.
Alex?
Morgan, hypothetically speaking, East Carolina University folds the athletic program. What other university would you, A, be a fan of, or B, would like to do PA for their football games?
Great question.
That is a great question. As I'm just pulling pizza out of the oven as we talk. So,
oh yeah, got a new pizza oven.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of would like to one day do so one of the schools that have like 100,000 people, Alabama, Tennessee, Michigan, Ohio State, something like that. We have 100,000 people in the stadium. That would be pretty cool.
And hear Morgan Ahlers' booming voice throughout the thousands and thousands.
It's showtime!
Morgan, thank you for joining us all year long, sir, and really excited about you being here on the U.S. Sailor 5th Quarter Call-In Show for ECU and NC State. That is going to be a ton of fun, and looking forward to it, man.
Looking forward to it, guys, and you guys have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next week for the Military Bowl.
Yes, sir. There is Morgan Ahlers. He'll be in these seats coming up next Saturday for the Military Bowl, and our pregame and postgame coverage brought to you by King Mackerels and Beach Tavern. Also, Steven Sausage providing coverage for our Military Bowl.
Yes, sir.
Man, that's some good sausage. I've got the all-name team here. I guess this was on one of the bowl games.
They just showed it earlier during this bowl game that we're watching, Tulane in Florida.
I'll read off a few of them here. I mean, the headliner is Arizona State's Prayer Young Black Goat. You've got Trey Smack, the kicker for Florida.
I love Tiger Shanks.
Tiger Shanks is pretty cool. King Large is an offensive lineman from SMU. Anybody else stand out?
Cash Walker. I love that name.
Ambush is a really cool last name. Jackson Ambush.
Rabbit Evans.
BYU has a DB with the first name Raider. Do you wish your name was Raider? Raider Watkins? Damn, that's a cool name, dude.
It's a cool name, but I'm already a big enough loser. I don't.
What's the deal with Oklahoma and the name Major?
Major Wright?
Major Applewhite?
Is that a guy named Parker from Ohio on that list?
Oklahoma or Texas?
He went to Texas. And Major Wright went to Florida. What'd you say?
I said, is that guy first name Parker from Ohio, the Bobcats, on that list?
No. What's his last name, Jarrett?
You can say it. It's his name.
Titsworth.
I'm sorry?
Titsworth.
Okay. So his full name is what?
Parker Titsworth.
All right.
That's nuts.
Go cojones.
Let's take a break.
Disappointed to not see Panda Askew. ECU offensive lineman on that list.
Panda.
Maybe next year. Panda Askew can get on that list. Oh, how about our guy, Funky? We're recruiting some kid with the last name Funke, and he's going to turn Greenville funky.
Gotta have that funk. We want the funk. Gotta have.
I wonder how he
funk.
pronounces it. Funky.
Funakai.
We better be careful.
Yeah.
What are you pointing at there, pal? Open it up! J-Bone, can I say you've been a welcome addition?
Thank you. This week you've been talking about, when you get fired and everything, but I appreciate that.
I got a feeling you're going to be here a long time, buddy. At least the rest of this year.
Wow, appreciate it.
317-1250, our final 2 prizes. So what we're going to do is take caller number 11. Shirley, get that person. We'll put them on hold. Caller number 12, we'll get them both. And one at a time find out our last 2 winners. Emporium, $100 gift card, and River Vibes kayak rental package for 2. We got that. And we have a Christmas edition of Name That Sound when we return after this.
If you're looking for a delicious home-cooked country breakfast or lunch, look no further than CD's Grill. CD's Grill in Winterville has the best country cooking around. Start your day with CD's mouth-watering homemade cheese biscuits, eggs cooked to order, and pancakes so big and fluffy there's no way you leave hungry. Open Monday through Friday from 5:30 a.m. until 2 p.m. and Saturday from 5:30 to 11 a.m. CD's has lunch specials and an all-you-can-eat salad bar. Stop by, say hey to owner Jason Brown and the CD's crew. CD's Grill, 111 West Fire Tower Road in Winterville. CD's Grill, the best country cooking around.
Pestech wants to thank Pirate Nation for voting them the #1 pest control company in Eastern North Carolina. Pestech is a full-service pest control company offering a complete range of indoor and outdoor pest management and extermination services. Your experience is the Pestech guarantee, with a promise to deliver you results while keeping you, your family, and the environment safe. Call the best of the best to get rid of your pests. 353-4760. Pestech, the official pest control company of Pirate Radio.
My whole business just went up in flames, but my agent was there before the fire was out. We started a plan. I've got 25 employees who could be out of a job if we didn't get this place running again. My independent agent and auto owner's insurance, they made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll. That's incredible.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there.
This is Brian Smith with Town Insurance in Greenville. Call me today at 756-8300. Go Pirates!
Did you know that GUC's utility rates are not only low in the region, but also the state? That's right. When you combine the average electric, water, wastewater, and natural gas into one bill, only people in 2 of the 15 largest cities pay less than GUC customers. Only 2. Low rates and high reliability. Working in the best interest of the community rather than shareholders. That's the value of public utilities. That's the value of GUC.
Do you want to get rid of wrinkles, tighten and lift your skin, smooth your skin texture, erase veins and brown spots, get rid of unwanted hair and under-eye fat pads? Are you interested in Botox or filler? Contact the licensed professionals at Beauty Bar Medi-Spa for a free consultation and ask about our newest technologies and treatments. Learn more at beautybarmedispa.com, Red Banks Road, Greenville. Enjoy your visit, love your transformation, and go Pirates. At United Bank, banking means more than financial solutions. It means rallying around the causes that are important to our customers, employees, and communities. While we have grown in size and presence, we have never forgotten our roots. By giving back to our local communities and funding business development, we help fuel economic growth. Our success is your success, because to us, this is home. Go Pirates! Bankwithunited.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This holiday season, give the gift of comfort and adventure at Fleet Feet in Greenville. Whether you're running through the snow or just strolling through the mall, they've got the perfect shoes and gear for everyone on your list. Stop by and choose from top brands like Brooks, Hoka, and Asics. From cozy socks to performance running shoes, Fleet Feet has everything you need to keep you moving all year long. Stop by Fleet Feet in Greenville at 207 East Arlington Boulevard and unwrap the perfect gift for the runner in your life, or treat yourself. Merry Christmas and happy running from Fleet Feet, where the season's best are just a step away.
The time is now to book your holiday fiestas at Chico's Mexican Restaurant in downtown Greenville. Chico's is the perfect place to get all your dear amigos together for some Mexican food and fun this holiday fiesta season. Call Chico's now to make a reservation for any large or small fiesta with all of your amigos. Also remember to put a smile on your amigos' faces this holiday season with the perfect gift, a Chico's gift card. Chico's Mexican Restaurant in downtown Greenville and online at chicosrestaurant.com.
Pirate Radio.
If you're going to put your name on something, it better be your best work.
The voice of the Pirate Nation. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding Pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, the official beer of the ECU Pirates, and proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Michaels and Gateway Family and Cosmetic Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years, and their mission is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Dr. Michaels and Gateway can handle all your dental needs, including cleanings, crowns and fillings, sedation, dentistry, and cosmetic needs such as braces and implants. Visit them at 2330 Hemby Lane in Greenville or call 752-1600. Bring your smile to us at Michaels and Gateway Family and Cosmetic Dentistry. And do you have New Year's Eve plans yet? If not, the Buccaneer Music Hall has you covered with Pirate Nation's biggest party to ring in 2025. It gets started at 8 o'clock with musical acts featuring Mikhail Buck, along with Fox and Veed. A champagne toast and DJ Kid Scene will keep the party going all night long. Tickets are $20 in advance, or you can get them at the door on New Year's Eve for $30. But you better hurry because the biggest party of the year will sell out soon. We'll see you at the Buck. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
We have our winners. Joining us on the Big Rock Power Sports Live line, winner number 1, Hannah Manning. Hello, Hannah.
Hi.
How are we?
I'm good. Brandon's salty because he was trying to win and I got through first.
And as we've learned, I believe, didn't you win last year and you said you were not going to share it with Brandon?
Yeah.
What was it?
I did.
I believe it was Chico's.
Chico's, yeah.
Yeah. How do I remember that? And I can't remember. I don't know. Yeah, you'll share this, especially if you win that kayak rental package for 2.
That'd be perfect.
And you and Brandon out on the water together. That won't end in disaster.
I've got an idea. A Pirate Radio team member can go kayak with Brandon.
The other option is y'all having a good old time at Emporium, drinking some awesome pirate beverages with a $100 gift card. So 2 great options for you, Hannah. Real quick, for folks that don't know, tell us about yourself.
I am the better half of Brandon Manning from he's on the Pirate Radio baseball review or whatever. He's a former Pirate who left a lasting impression.
He did.
But no, Brandon and I both grew up in Greenville. Went to D.H. Conley.
Both of y'all were good athletes.
Yeah.
What was your specialty, softball or volleyball? What were you?
I played volleyball and softball in high school, and then I played a year of volleyball at Pitt.
Okay. There you go. We're talking to a college athlete here.
Before I got into my profession.
Which is what?
I am a stenographer, so I do ultrasounds in Greenville.
Very cool.
Nice.
Very cool. Hannah, who's your all-time favorite Pirate athlete, not your husband?
All-time favorite.
Any sport.
Pirate athlete. I'm going to say Shane Carden.
All right. Yeah. Old Captain.
That's been a popular answer.
Had him on twice this week. Once on this show, once on the Holden Ahlers show. All right, let's go ahead and find out what Hannah won because we got to get to our game. There should be 2. Please be 2 in there. Please say we did this right.
Yeah.
What do we got, Sean?
All right.
Here we go, Jim.
Here we go. It's time to hit the water, Brandon and Hannah, because you guys have won the kayak rental package for 2 thanks to River Vibes.
Your Valentine's Day plans are set.
Awesome.
They don't know I've done that with you.
Wait, are y'all experienced in the kayaks? Is that what he said?
Not really.
Oh, all right.
It's a...
Brandon, let Hannah talk.
Yeah, Brandon, you didn't win. Hannah did.
I don't win crap.
You better pop that superstitious beer. Not while you're driving.
Yeah, no.
Superstitious beers.
All right, Hannah. Thank you for tuning in and looking forward to talking to Brandon come baseball season, which will be here before you know it. So looking forward to it.
Awesome. I appreciate you guys, and Merry Christmas. Brandon's bringing a treat by the office Monday for you guys.
Well, tell him not to come because
we ain't gonna be here. Ain't gonna be here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Drop it off on the front porch.
Okay.
We might. Somebody tell Brandon to text me or something. Somebody might be here.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, there is Hannah Manning. Let's get to winner number 2. Joining us on the Big Rock Power Sports Live line. He's not Shane Carden, but he's the next best thing. John Carden joining us. What's up, John?
Hey, Cliff. How's it going?
Going well. John, congratulations for folks that don't know you other than having some of the best hair in Eastern North Carolina. What else do you do?
Well, I'm from Greenville as well. I went to D.H. Conley as well. I do know Brandon Manning. I was hoping I could take him kayaking if I won that, but it sounds like his lovely wife got that.
Yeah, unfortunately so. What do you do, John?
I work at Thermo Fisher here in Greenville.
All right, good deal. Who's your favorite pirate?
I mean, we got to go with the captain, right? Great last name, great hair.
Did you ever? Yeah, y'all both have the great hair. Did you ever try to claim? Use his name for stuff around here in Greenville? Wait, John Carden, are you related to Shane? Yeah, that's my little brother.
That's my cousin.
Every chance I can get.
All right, John. Y'all got any questions for John?
So John is a part of F3. His nickname in F3 is Silverado. How did you get that nickname?
I guess from I had a hat on the first time I went out there, and it was from when I was coaching my son, the Phelps Chevrolet Silverado.
Oh, that's a cool team nickname.
Yep.
Good deal. Good deal. John, who is the most important player in your lineup in the semifinals of the fantasy football playoffs this weekend? Who do you need to play well?
Got to go with Lamar. Lamar Jackson's got to play well.
Ooh, got the Steelers too. That's tough.
All right, got to get 44 points like you did last week.
All right, good luck to you. Well, John, there's no drama here. We know what you've won. You can pull it out anyway, John, if you'd like to just make it official. But, John, do you like a tasty alcoholic beverage?
Every now and then, yes, I will partake.
All right, well, good deal, because Emporium has that and some food as well.
They got food now, too. Yeah. And they have all those taps on the wall that you can go and enjoy.
You just won a $100 gift card to Emporium. Congratulations, John. You are
fantastic.
We're not going to call you Mr. Irrelevant, but you are our last winner of the year. So congratulations.
Well, great. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, John, thank you. We'll let you know how you can redeem your prize. And, folks, that wraps it up for the 2024 Pirate Radio Treasure Chest. Our final 2 prizes have been won, including the gift card to Emporium in downtown Greenville, serving the best selection of beer in Greenville for over 5 years. They now are excited to serve up mouth-watering food menu. Check out Emporium's new menu along with their selection of over 50 beers on tap. Use the code PR20 for 20% of the shareable food menu. Life is too short to wait in line, so come to Emporium today, 814 Dickinson Avenue, Emporium. Explore your pour. And also River Vibes, your go-to spot in Washington for the perfect blend of adventure and relaxation. They serve vibrant smoothies, energizing juices, the finest coffees, all served with a view that can't be beat. Whether you're fueling up for your next kayak adventure or just soaking in the vibes, they got what you need to refresh and recharge. Rent one of their kayaks, experience the beautiful Pamlico River like never before. River Vibes. Ride, relax, refresh.
Man.
Thank you to all our great sponsors, and congratulations to all of our awesome winners. 37 winners this year.
Man.
That's nuts.
It's always sad when the treasure chest is over. But it'll be back better than ever next year.
And you know why it'll be back better than ever? Because Salesman over here is going to put some good stuff in there.
We'll put some good old gifts in the sack.
That's right, buddy. All right, let's do this. Let's start the game, Shirley. Let's play around and then take a break. This Shirley has cooked up a holiday edition of Name That Sound.
Come on in. Sit right down. Take a guess. And name that sound. Turn that frown upside down. Because it's time but name that sound. Now, here's the host of Name That Sound, Miss Shirley Rose.
And thank you. Welcome into the holiday edition of Name That Sound.
I love you. Please adopt me. I love you.
Okay. All right. That's a little much, guys. If you are not familiar with this game, there are 3 rounds of 5 sounds apiece, and I keep score. And these are random sounds. They can be from anything. There is no rhyme or reason, but this is holiday themed, so these will have some connection to the holidays. Now, how do we want to do this? Do we want to do a free-for-all, first person answers, and that's how we're going to do it, or do we want to team up?
Are you playing, Bone? Yeah. Bone's in. Y'all want to go team and alternate, or how you want to do it?
I say we go teams.
Okay. All right, so
and do
who
one-on-one?
is
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go. You want to go right side, left side?
Yeah.
Snappas versus non-snappas?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so Clip and Bone, and then the Schnapples.
All right, Sean and I will be up first, and then the next question will be Bone and Alex.
All right.
Was something said, Alex? Did I miss something? I'll go back and review.
All right, here we go. Here is your first sound.
Could I really be alive? I mean, I can make words. I can move.
First of all, flag on the play. You're not in it. It was me versus Chan.
Oh, my fault.
Secondly,
you are correct.
All right. Now it's you and Jerry.
Yeah, my fault.
Okay. All right. Here is your next sound.
Where's Eddie? He usually eats these
Christmas vacation.
Not recently.
Very good.
Squirrels were high in cholesterol.
Wait, who got that?
I'm sitting right next to you. That's me.
No, because I was listening to the I was listening to the sound bite, and that I heard somebody say Christmas vacation, but I didn't realize who said it.
Let's go find your sister.
My sister just texted me, Jarrett.
Let's go find her.
Let's go find your sister. All right, here we go. Next sound.
Well, there are lots of great treats at this time of year. Zucchini bread, fruitcake. But the thing that I most like to bring out at this time of year are my balls.
Shreddy balls. Saturday Night Live. Shreddy balls.
I am impressed that you have come out the gate with a 3-0 lead already.
Good, brother.
We got some doofuses over here.
We toast. I knew Frosty. I couldn't say it.
You don't know my sweaty balls?
I know.
Sweaty Balls is a classic holiday skit.
I do. I haven't seen it in a while.
Dang, well, bro. That's the whole point.
Me and Alex.
All right, here we go. Next sound.
Oh my God! You should see the size of his Christmas balls.
Shall I play it again?
Yeah.
Oh my God! You should see the size of his Christmas balls.
4 Christmases.
Not that.
Jingle all the way.
Here is a hint. It is a television show.
Oh my God! You should see
Sabrina
the size
the
of his
Teenage
Christmas
Witch.
balls.
What's that?
Friends.
You are correct.
Let's go. We're on the board. Yes, sir.
Was that
That
what's
was
her name?
Phoebe referring to the naked cowboy decorating his Christmas tree.
Okay.
All right.
Alex.
Here is the final sound for round 1.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up.
That's also Saturday Night Live, right? Mary Catherine Gallagher? No.
Can you give me...
I just gave you 2 things.
You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll give it to you.
That was pretty strong, I thought.
Because I intentionally took it out because I thought it would be too easy. But it is Mary Catherine Gallagher. It was the Little Drummer Boy competition with Whitney Houston.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that one?
Yeah, we're getting ran out the building, Sean.
That's all right. Hey, we got plenty of guests
No. You got 2 more rounds to go,
hey,
bro.
Man,
you got time to make it
there, buddy.
Hey, you had a bad first half. You get ready to go to halftime. You get ready to come out.
I'm not gonna lie.
Second half adjustments there, bro.
All right, well, let's take a break. We'll come back and have more for you. A Christmas edition of Name That Sound. Early lead for Bone and I, but
4-1.
Alex and Chandler are our second half team. We'll have more for you after this.
Here's a hint. At US Cellular, you can get 4 free phones and 4 lines for $90 a month, so you can give your family the gift of connection.
How about the gift of good-smelling soap?
They buy their own soap. They want 4 free phones.
Maybe I'll get
4 free phones.
4 free phones.
Get 4 free phones and 4 lines for $90 a month. U.S. Cellular. Built for us. Terms apply. Visit uscellular.com for details.
This is Brandon Tate, owner and operator of Atlantic Wireless, an authorized agent for U.S. Cellular since 1997. Visit AtlanticWireless.com to find the store near you. We go beyond the call.
Are you ready for some outdoor fun? Big Rock Power Sports and Marine is your complete source for recreation and marine sales and service. With a full selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, motorcycles, slingshots, watercraft, pontoons, and boats, Big Rock Power Sports and Marine is sure to have what you're looking for in everyday adventure. With 5 locations in North Carolina, Rocky Mount, Lake Gaston, New Bern, Elizabeth City, and of course, Greenville. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram or online at BigRockPowersports.com. Big Rock Power Sports and Marine. Choose your adventure.
Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gateway, and our mission at Michaels & Gateway is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gateway are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
Looking for the perfect place to unwind in downtown Greenville? Welcome to Emporium, where every pour is an adventure. With over 50 beers on tap, you'll find everything from local craft brews to international favorites. Whether you're a hophead or a stout enthusiast, Emporium has something for everyone. But that's not all. Dive into our new delicious food menu featuring mouthwatering flatbreads, crispy wings, and hearty sandwiches. So gather your friends and discover your new favorite brew at Emporium, located at 814 Dickinson Avenue. Use code PR20 at checkout for 20% off the shareable food menu.
Pizza just goes better with Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Pizza. Thank you.
But don't take our word for it. In fact, don't take any words for it. Crispy and cheesy, paired with delicious and refreshing. My mouth is watering already. Ooh, too high. Yeah, we've all been there. Every bite is better with Pepsi.
At Chicken Salad Chick, we make our food from scratch every day using fresh quality ingredients. We have 12 flavors of chicken salad, plus soups, sides, sandwiches, and desserts. Whether you're craving traditional, savory, spicy, or fruity and nutty chicken salad, we have something for everyone. All of our delicious chicken salads conveniently packaged in take-home containers and multiple sizes for you or the whole family. Visit Chicken Salad Chick or order online today. Now open at 112 Red Banks Road in Greenville. Chicken Salad Chick.
East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep is the place to find the hottest new vehicles on the road, and you will save this December at the Wrap Up the Year sales event. Head over to East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep and check out the remaining 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokees. Save up to $11,000 on remaining 2024 models, or get up to $12,000 off on a new 2025 Ram 1500 truck. The Ram is the #1 brand in new vehicle quality and the most awarded light-duty and heavy-duty truck brand over the last 5 years. 2024 Ram 2500 and 3500 are also available and ready to work. Save up to $13,000 off on a new heavy-duty Ram. You'll also save up to $10,000 on a 2024 Ram ProMaster, America's most dependable work van. Head on over to East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep in the month of December to save on Jeeps, trucks, even work trucks and vans.
East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep, across from the Cockerel in Greenville. Come see us!
Offers do not include tax, tags, and $7.99 admin fee. See dealer for details.
This is Carson Wissenhunt, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, the official beer of the ECU Pirates, and proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. The technicians at New Blue stand ready to face any challenge that time or the elements may throw at your home. Your home deserves the best, and New Blue is ready to help with any electrical, plumbing, and HVAC needs. New Blue also now specializes in crawl space moisture control and encapsulations, along with septic system repairs and installations. Contact them today at callnublue.com. New Blue Service Group, redefining service excellence. Now let's head back into PRL. Welcome back. And we have completed the first round of Name That Sound.
Who would you say did the best in round one?
I would venture to say it's you and the Bone.
Who would you say had the best effort?
Once again, I think that'd be us.
Who would you say are the best locker room guys?
Because y'all didn't hear this, but during the break, me and Schnappa were like, Schnappa and I, we had a little locker room talk, and we said, hey, we got this. We got this. We're down, but we're not out.
Yeah, Clip and J-Bone almost had a sweep of the first round.
But they didn't.
But they didn't. 4-1 is your score. And again, there are 3 rounds in this game and a bonus sound if we need a tiebreaker. All right, gentlemen.
Who is it?
Let's see.
I think it's on them.
Yep, it's on J-Bone and A-Harp. Here we go. Next sound.
Is it the snow cream? The stuff you spray on the trees. Fake snow.
I said spray paint and shaving cream.
The fake snow you
A-Harp
spray
is
on
correct.
Christmas trees.
It is fake snow.
That is Christmas related because Santa shaves right after Christmas.
Yeah.
People forget that.
People spray paint Christmas trees. Have you ever seen Santa Claus 2? They were spray painting that movie.
Mm-hmm.
People spray paint trains with Christmas trees and ornaments.
Well, honestly, if tinsel made a sound, I would have picked that, but tinsel does not make a sound.
I find that distracting.
It is very distracting. All right, here we go. Next sound.
Frozen.
South Park.
You are correct.
Me?
That is Cartman singing "Oh Holy Night."
Wow, I don't know
hitting
where
the high note.
Yeah, I'll take
what a pull.
I took it. I had to heavily edit that so that it didn't give it away.
I'm having my best performance ever of this game.
Hey,
yes,
Brock,
you are.
Hey, Brock. Good job, buddy.
Thanks, man. Oh, thank you, sir.
And for posterity, I won't play it again. It just kills me every time I hear it. Okay, 5-2 is your score.
Sorry for calling you, man.
Here we go. Next sound. So we're doing
Me and Alex.
Okay. Yep.
Run
Jingle all the
DMC.
way.
He got it. J-Bone got it. Run DMC. Christmas in Hollis.
Ba-dum-bum.
I would have taken the title or the artist.
Ba-da-dum-bum.
All right, where are we?
Never heard that before.
Where are we? Okay. So now it's Clip and Chan.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Oh, Christmas tree farm!
Oh my goodness!
Telling me.
Get on my level. Get on my level.
How did you not get that, Clip? That's our thing, dude.
Clearly gave that one away.
Let
to
him
Chan.
win.
Yeah.
Wow! I really didn't think Chan would jump fast enough.
That just goes to show how awesome the song is. That it's my favorite song, and it's probably not Chan's, but he still knows it and loves it.
It is a good song.
Did you really let me win there?
No, no, you got it before me.
All right, here we go. Back to A-Harp and Bone.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
My God, Fry.
Gremlins.
That was Mrs. Deagle.
He got it.
I'm very lucky
J-Bone.
to have a 75-year-old, 22-year-old.
I'm
on my team.
23, almost 24. All right.
Going on 75.
And if you're not familiar with that scene, that's the Flying Mrs. Deagle. If you remember the scene where her electric chair got hot wired by the gremlins.
Mrs. Deagle.
And she goes flying out the window because it's not Christmas until you have a flying Mrs. Deagle. And do we have an interception here?
Florida pick. Florida leads 9-0 over Tulane in the third quarter.
That
Buccaneer
is a great
Music Hall.
score.
Scoreboard presented by the Buck.
The Buck.
The Buck.
All right. So your score is 7-3.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we only down 4 points, baby. Hey,
Baby.
we just need a touchdown here, man.
All right. You have 6 sounds left.
Take it to the crib.
All right.
Who's up?
Who's up? Oh,
We're up. Clip and
you're
Chan.
yeah, Clip and Chan. Here we go. Next one.
He looks like a deranged Easter bunny.
Bad Santa. No, Christmas Story.
He looks like a pink nightmare.
Chan, what was that?
Huh? Christmas Story.
That is correct.
Thank you.
I said it 5 minutes ago.
A Christmas Story?
Yes.
No, I heard you. I
didn't
heard
hear it.
something else.
I said Bad Santa, Christmas Story.
Oh, okay. No,
Chandler
no, no.
didn't say anything.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. No.
We got that one.
You didn't get nothing. I said it.
We back. I don't know, but we back. Don't call it a comeback.
As I threw my pen,
We back.
there was 10 seconds of silence.
Wait.
Here's the rule. You
J-Bone,
can't
can you go back and review
All
the
right,
tape?
Shirley, he said it.
No, it's
He said it?
Chandler didn't.
I want to make sure.
Chandler said
say a
nothing.
word.
This is going to be one of those reviews where they just go and look and go, call the field stands.
Replay assist.
It's not even that the call of the field stands. It's been confirmed.
Yeah, this is a confirmation.
Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. A-Harp and Bone.
I couldn't wait for a big wheel as the holiday neared.
Adam Sandler
Yes.
singing something on SNL.
Alex, do your headphones
Opera
work?
Man.
Yeah, they do.
He just probably doesn't know any of this stuff. Why do I have to have a youngin' on my team?
Adam-
Why can't I have the 76-year-old?
Adam Sandler's Christmas song that he sang way back in the day. I need Opera Man. 9-3 is our score.
We still have the bonus question for 1,000 points.
Okay. Here we go. Chan and Clip.
Little John.
Little John.
Are you kidding?
Today, Junior.
Are you kidding? You got stuck.
Yeah, I got stuck there. I was trying to think of all the littles.
I was like, well, he got it. And I was like, wait, is he not going to say it? I guess I'll say it.
What?
Sorry, I sounded like a broken record right there. I said little.
Okay.
I was shy. What I was going through was my Rolodex of all the littles in the world.
Little Kim.
Little baby, you know.
Little.
And I didn't. Little John is way back in the Rolodex.
My goodness.
Little.
I'll take that point.
Are you sure? Let's go to the replay.
I kind of do want to hear that again.
Oh my God, that was so funny.
I thought you were messing around. Then I thought you were having a medical emergency.
He sounded like, you know how if you've ever had a record player and you know how there's a scratch on the record and all of a sudden it just gets stuck on that scratch? That's what he sounded like.
Turn it up.
Here we go. Chan and Clip.
Sound like the Chappelle Show guy. The holla 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 holla.
Oh, when I build the new Open for 2025, it's going in there.
Dang, Chan.
Just Chan, man, just going.
My bad.
Oh God, that's so funny. Okay,
All right.
10-3 is your score.
Kick the field goal.
Hey, we got this. Hey, that's on me, man. No, you get that's on me.
Okay, next one.
It's a Wonderful Life.
No.
Jingle bells.
Just a bell.
That's a little jingle.
Jingle bells.
I'm looking for the specific brand.
Hershey's.
Oh yeah.
The Hershey's commercial.
You're correct.
Oh, I didn't know it. Well done, now.
That was the tail end of
Yep.
the commercial.
Okay. Don't count us out.
All right.
Even though I think it's mathematically impossible for us to win.
I still can't believe I did that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, 10-4 is your score. Here's the last sound for round 3. Chan, Clip?
Yep.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Die Hard?
Yes.
Correct.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
What?
I said I don't think I've ever seen it.
Okay.
Are you annoyed?
Little bone over here.
No, it was just like a joke. Like he said what sarcastically. And then I was like, I'm going to pretend he really said what, like he didn't hear me, so I said it loud. That's how that was that.
Okay. Would anybody like to try the bonus
Yes,
sound?
it's for 1,000 million.
I'm going to let
points.
Chandler and Alex go for it together.
Oh, they're
as a
not
team.
going to get this?
They're not going to get it.
But here we go. Bonus sound.
Run DMC.
No,
Nope.
I'm going to go Jamie Foxx.
Nope.
In Living Color.
Nope.
Go Will Smith.
Run the Jewels.
That
Christmas
is
version.
that is Montel Williams.
It's Friday. It's
It's now keep it.
Christmas night.
Keep-
And feel alright.
Eddie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy.
I'm going to give you one more,
Give a
and then
hint.
I'm going to count down.
Okay.
Oh, the hint is, it is a Christmas song,
Okay.
and it is from, I would say, maybe early 90s.
Okay.
Eminem, 8 Mile.
Okay.
MC Hammer.
Santa's coming in a pickup truck.
Is that Alan Jackson?
I'm actually surprised that you don't know this one, Clip.
Dr. Dre.
Wish You a Merry Christmas by Lil Rudolph.
Nope.
Young Frosty.
By little.
You also have to remember who is coming up with the sounds.
Crisscross?
Who is one of my favorite bands of all time?
Donnie
New
Wahlberg.
Kids on the Block.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Funky Funky Christmas
I didn't know
by
that was
New
part of
Kids
that.
on the
I know
Block.
that song.
That is the very beginning of the song.
Bro, nobody
So
knows who they are.
I know that's why it's a bonus sound.
Nobody
silly.
knows who they are.
You ever seen Blue Bloods, pal? Donnie Wahlberg.
No, I
Wow,
haven't,
really?
pal.
Wow.
No.
You ever seen Six
Oh,
Sense?
Blue Bloods. That's just a show that like old people watch.
Yeah.
With Donnie Wahlberg.
It's like a cop show, but they don't ever arrest nobody,
got
and it's
Tom
just in the cop
Selleck.
station. Yeah.
Also, the host of Very Scary People on the ID channel, because I watch that a lot.
Which is a stupid name for a show. Blood is red.
No, it's blue in your body, and then when it hits oxygen, it turns red.
You are correct.
All right.
How many bonus points did they just get for that?
Yeah.
5.
1,000 million.
A little to none.
Back with
Congratulations.
you to wrap it up.
Gentlemen, let's wrap this bad boy up.
Hey there, Eastern North Carolina. Jeff Stein at Brown and Wood. We have the 2024 Encore GX at 0.9 for 36 months. You heard it right, 0.9. We also have the Envision and the Enclave at 0.9. For GMC, we have the 2024 Sierra at 1.9%, the Terrain at 0.9%, and the all-new Hummer EV 849 lease for 24 months. Brown and Wood, 89 years in business in Greenville. 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer.
The holidays are here, and so is the perfect drink to celebrate. Head to Tub Thumpers Beverage House at 623 Red Banks Road in Greenville for a great selection of holiday craft beers, wine, and mead. From rich stouts and spiced ales to seasonal wines and meads, they have everything to make your celebrations extra special. Whether you're hosting a holiday gathering or just looking for a festive treat, Tub Thumpers has a perfect beverage for every toast. Visit Tub Thumpers Beverage House today, the home of holiday cheer and the best seasonal drinks in town.
Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese biscuits and country food around. Country Mart is open every day and has 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. Both Country Mart locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas, which is the best for all you boat owners. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food in your engines with great gasoline. Go Pirates!
This is Trey Hayes with Advanced Moving and Storage. Advanced Moving and Storage is here to help you have the best move ever. Advanced Moving and Storage is dedicated to making sure you get everything you need on your next move, no matter how large or small, whether you're local, in-state, or out-of-state. Our courteous and experienced personnel is ready to help. Call Advanced Moving and Storage today at 252-321-3200. If you want to remove stress from your next move, use the moving company the Pirates use. Advanced Moving and Storage.
Ahoy, mateys! It's Captain Jack Spare of R&R Tire Express. We're here to serve our pirate community by offering easy payments for easy ownership. For you landlubbers, R&R will install a new set of tires for just $20. $50 installs new custom wheels and tires. To learn more about R&R, stop by 3920 US 264 or rnrtires.com.
This is Aaron Williams with New Blue Service Group. Our technicians stand ready to face any challenge that time or the elements may throw at your home. Your home deserves the best, and New Blue is here to help with all of your plumbing, electrical, and HVAC needs. Facing electrical issues due to the elements? We're on it. Plumbing concerns or emergencies? We're ready to fix it. HVAC struggling to keep up? We'll bring the climate back under control. So go to callnublue.com today. Go Pirates.
Is your office printer on the fritz? Don't wait days for a repair. This is Walker Allen Volova with CopyPro, where we promise fast 3-hour service on all of your copy equipment. No need to press 1 for English for an overseas service line. All of our calls are answered right here in Greenville. Plus, we offer a free office printing analysis to help you cut cost and boost efficiency. We'll show you exactly how to save money on ink, toner, and energy. For reliable, fast service, call CopyPro today at 1-800-682-6558 and see how we can help your office run more efficiently. CopyPro, fast service, smarter printing, bringing more value to your business.
Do you ever talk to yourself about where to eat today, and then you hear
Warren's hot dogs?
Then you're thinking, yeah, 2 hot dogs, chips, and a drink for $7.50 would be awesome.
Warren's hot dogs.
And maybe some homemade lemonade, perhaps a pizza or a sub, and definitely an apple or peach turnover.
Warren's hot dogs.
Don't overthink where to eat today. Go to Warren's Hot Dogs in Greenville across from Ron Aayers or in Chocowinity next to the fire station. Warren's Hot Dogs, serving the Pirate Nation since 1991. Go Pirates!
This is Dale Murphy, 2-time National League MVP and number 3 with the Atlanta Braves. And you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind?
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding Pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, the official beer of the ECU Pirates, and proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
The stock market ended on a good note. At the end of the week, the Dow was up 498 points at 42,840. The NASDAQ was up 199 points at 19,572, and the S&P was up 63 at 5,930. That is your Wells Fargo Advisor Stock Market Report. For a personal look into investing, call Wells Fargo Advisors today at 756-6900 in Greenville. Wells Fargo Advisors, LLC, member SIPC. Now let's head back into the show. Here's Clip.
We finally have a touchdown in the Gasparilla Bowl. Florida takes a 16-0 lead over Tulane in the third quarter. Buccaneer Music Hall Scoreboard presented by Da Buck.
Da Buck.
All right. Great year. We'll have one more broadcast live in 2024. It will be our pre- and post-game coverage of the Military Bowl. East Carolina taking on NC State. Good luck, A-Hart.
Appreciate you guys, and appreciate you guys for welcoming me into the Pirate Radio family in 2024, and I hope to be able to talk to you guys again very soon.
The door is always open for you, Alex. Sean, enjoyed it, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Good to have you for 3 hours.
Yes, absolutely.
It's like
Great
old,
to be here.
It's like old times.
Hey, Clip.
Yo.
I'll see you next year.
Oh, Chandler, you dog. J-Bone, welcome to you, sir. Thank you for making the show better.
Really?
That's just something you say.
All right. Appreciate it.
And Shirley Rhodes, we made it another year.
Yes, sir, we did.
Let's try to get one more.
Yeah, let's run it back one more.
Run it back. We're coming back. We'll see y'all in 2025 on Pirate Radio Live. For the entire crew, I am Clip Brock. Jeff Charles, take us home.
We'll take a cup of kindness yet for the sake of old lang syne.
Have a great night, Eastern Carolina.
Thanks for listening to Pirate Radio Live, an exclusive presentation of the voice of